what that was. Oh. But yeah, he's a big, massive nerd, and we go around once a week and we play Smash Bros. Or Mario Kart or Magic the Gathering, which I've got into recently.
Okay, you're getting kicked.
Yeah,
Magic the Gathering is sick. I don't care what you say. It is
not kicking. We haven't even gone fucking live yet.
Yu-Gi-Oh is better.
Nah, you guys, nah, shut up. You don't even know.
Yu-Gi-Oh is the fucking lad. He's the proper lad. He is.
You don't know, man. You weren't there.
You don't even know.
So last year.
Who got in? Mr. Turtle, Mr. Yates.
Oh, yeah, let me have a look at the commentos.
Mr. Henelin, Mr. Motkin, Mr. Atkin, Mr. Graham saying morning, Mr. McClintock, Mr. Sandu, Mr. Booyah, Mr. Hurd, and back to Turtle and Mrs. Rice.
Good. That's 20 minutes of content you just skipped.
Oh, we can't be right and we can't be wrong, can we, Nick?
I can have a go again if you want.
No.
Mr. Childs.
I'm just fucking with you. You're not going to make me happy either way.
No, we know that. We fucking knew that a long time ago.
Day one, was it? Was it day one?
Do you know what? I get these comments on my flipping YouTube videos now since the disposable ban. I've just switched to this from disposables. This is for the cross-4 kit. Just switched this from disposables and I'm confused. When I press the button, it makes a noise like it's being used.
Mr. Presto, Mr. Benzel. Evening, guys and gals.
Good evening. YouTube's running, Facebook's running, Twitch is running, Kick is running. We're all good.
What time's the moon set?
Time what?
What?
Time's the
What? Pardon me?
Mr. Warthog. Chat's quite lively tonight.
Yeah.
Good.
Saying a lot of fucking insults, that's always appreciated.
Must be that new thumbnail.
Yeah, it's fucking amazing, that.
It's so much of a mashup thumbnail, that is.
Oh, do you know what it is? Because I've been fucking about with my football channel. I've basically just changed a couple of things and fucking added your head.
You added the one photograph you could find on my fucking profile that's about 15 years old, yeah?
Yeah, look how smooth the face is.
Still smooth. Oh, no, it's not.
All that motting. You've got too much rash.
Rash? What?
You've got fanny rash.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Oh, we might as well go, won't we? What are we waiting for?
Nothing. No, we're live across the board, so we can do it.
Echo.
One.
All I want to do is do it.
Run it then. Here we go.
There's only one Saturday show, baby.
Saturday, are you ready? There's only one Saturday show. Let's go! Let's go.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Ep.144. Birthday boy and his download joy. as you'll see, Paul is not in 8-bit anymore. He
No.
is full fucking flesh coloured, proper fucking gradients and everything on his head. He's bought himself some new internet this week, and some new glasses and a new car and and everything. I think he's fucking replaced everything, to be honest.
He has.
Just from internet not working, he's like, fuck it, I'll get new glasses. That'll fucking sort the problem out. Evening, everyone. Hope you're all well. What you done with yourself this week, Paul?
I worked from home because my car broke Monday morning. So that was cool. Cost me 560 quid to sort out.
What broke? What broke on it?
Well, you know, suspension springs. I started down the road Monday morning and went bang. I went, oh, better stop driving.
Oh.
So yeah, they wound up having it for 3 fucking days and cracked my windscreen out while they're at it. So that's still waiting to be fucking fixed.
I take it they're paying for that.
Yeah, although they've gone very quiet about when. So
you know, what you should have done is ask them to order an extra bit of glass, and you could have had glasses as well for the same.
They'd be a bit big.
Sorted you right out.
Yeah, it'd be a bit big, but I'd cope with it. So yeah, car fucked up. Got new broadband. Laptop's fucked. So I've now plugged the fucking thing in, so it should work. So you can look at my miserable fucking face properly.
And you can now offend people without getting.
Yeah, I still think it's funny how it broke up every time I was trying to be a right cunt to somebody.
Yeah, it knew you were being censored by Talk.
Well, it's been cut the fuck out now.
Even in Bazza.
Well
Yeah,
done,
so new internet. It's a shame that Sideshow Bob doesn't do cars, isn't it?
I won't trust him. My gate don't fucking close properly anymore already.
Oh, got it? No. He hasn't got some of his hair stuck in it, has he?
Nope. I'm going to get a saw tomorrow and saw about 1/2 inch off the fucking gate so it actually shuts.
Did you do it when it was like really moist and everything, and now it's all?
No, it's rained like Billy fuck over the last week or so. Hasn't it? So even though it's been coated, I think the wood would have been that fucking dry. It's just gone, ooh, we'll have some of that.
That's all you need, isn't it? A bit of sawing on your fucking day off.
I like sawing. It's good.
Michael.
Not a fat lot since last Saturday, really. Job hunting again. So I've been throwing the old CV in and out and around and about. Other than that, just a bit of maintenance around the house. Did all the gutters and soffits and everything, get them clean, and made myself.
So even though you don't go to work, you still have to work.
Yeah. She's just given me a list of shit like this long.
Yeah, well, I'm at work. We fucking sort that out.
Yeah. Top tip: if you want a job, put a video out on YouTube.
Really?
It's the way to do it.
What have I missed?
Are you referring to Gizzard Job?
Who?
Gizzard Job?
No, Vic.
I seen the skit. Yeah. Vic is for hire, and it's not just for like working in a vape shop or whatever. If you pay him, he'll do it. Whatever. He'll do whatever.
Listen, as long as he can sit in his fucking bedroom and you throw money at him, he's prepared to do it.
No, but if you pay him, he has to do exactly what you tell him to, so it doesn't matter.
Is he an OnlyFans?
He's still in his fucking bedroom.
I think OnlyFans is next. I think he's on to OnlyFans next.
I would sub to his OnlyFans just to make him do weird stuff on camera. And
just to see it, like fucking logging on. Someone's got a sock in their ass.
Take that vape, right? You know what I mean, to put that vape.
Hope you well, Vic. Hope you find a job. Ryan, how was your week? Your 2 weeks? Your 3 weeks?
Sorry?
How was your week? Your 2 weeks? Your 3 weeks? How have you been?
It's been 3 weeks. What was that? I've been to Ibiza, lost the phone, replaced it, finally registered a business, bought some stock that's on the way, kept on top of the e-cig shop, more of the same, other than like a new business venture, which I hopefully will be talking about more often later.
Nice.
You're gonna love it, man.
Still decorating?
Oh yeah, I'm still decorating, of course. Downstairs hallway is about 80% done. Need to do down the stairs, but the hallway out here is about 99% finished now. It's got to touch up some bits that I didn't cut in right on. Yeah.
Evening, Peter. Yeah, so Ibiza was the reason you didn't go to Expo, wasn't it?
Yeah. How was Expo? Because
good.
nobody's really spoke about it.
No, we're not.
No, we
doing
were
it.
told not to because
Yeah,
not again. I fucking heard this shit. I sat quiet for 2 fucking hours
I
2
just
weeks ago.
I don't want you to talk about it for ages. Like a brief summary, because nobody's even moaning how bad it was. That's what's weird about it.
It was small.
Yeah, small. Just to sum it up, it was small. It was not much innovation. Well, hardly any. There was no innovation, right?
No.
I have been. It looks like there is going to be an October one, or they're trying to anyway, because they've been in contact with us to ask us if we want to stand. And it's been a very long time since they've actually reached out to us, which says to me like they want it to go ahead. They're just desperate. So I don't know whether or not October is going ahead, but I'm definitely.
That sounds to me like no cunt's going.
Going to yeah. That's what I mean. They're desperate to get to.
Baz has got an idea. Can we all go to Ibiza instead of Expo next time round?
Yeah, it's probably fucking cheaper.
Probably.
It's probably
It
cheaper.
might have been, to be fair, if you don't lose your phone. I mean, that was my biggest cost of the thing, to be fair. It is pricey, but it's fun. Go to Pikes. Barry, when you go to Pikes. Over 27s only. No cameras allowed. It's great.
No
It's on
cameras.
sus, but it's good.
Swingers Club.
Nah, it's not. It's not.
Oh,
It was a
well,
place where Freddie Mercury used to go and have his crazy sex parties, though.
I was going to say, I'm sure it's a gay club.
Well, it definitely wasn't gay when I went. That's all I'm saying.
Are you sure?
Positive, bro.
All right, just making sure.
He didn't see any of that, but he did lose his glasses and his phone.
Yeah.
And his virginity.
Lost my wallet as well, but I got that back.
Without the cash in it.
Hey?
Mickey Love, evening, mate. Who else? Who else have we missed? I think that's it. Yeah, so we'll get on to whatever you've been doing later. But yeah, Expo was small. It was pretty much pointless.
Yeah.
We don't go for that. We go for the social. The social was good as usual. My week, pretty much the same. Don't think I've done much this week, to be honest.
Shocking.
It actually is, isn't it? But like I said, messing about on the other YouTube channel, videos and stuff. So yeah, just been doing that really. But if you want, Paul, I'm stuck for things to do, so I'll come round and saw your gate tomorrow.
I think my internet's dying.
Is it? Is your internet dying? Is it?
Hmm.
You can't do that anymore. You have to fucking sit there and listen to this.
I appear to be out of excuses at the minute
What excuses?
to leave.
Oh, just tell us you're gonna refill your fruit bowl. No, it doesn't need refilling. You've already filled it.
It's got bags waiting to go in it. It's fucking insane.
You can
The
spend
amount-
10 minutes opening the bags and putting the fruit
The-
in.
Do
Arrange
you know the amount of fruit that we throw away in this house is fucking mental?
Feed it to the butterflies.
No, they've gone. They fucked off. They got released. They've gone.
How much did you send into the air? £7, was it? 20 quid?
I think 15 to 20 quid. I think it was.
20. You might as well just folded it into a paper aeroplane and fucking launched it out the window.
Let her do what she fucking wants. Fuck it.
It keeps them quiet, doesn't it? It keeps them quiet.
No, it doesn't, because then I've got to listen to these fucking. Look at these caterpillars now. Look at these cocoons now. Look at these fucking butterflies. No, I don't care.
Do you think they
You have
got
to
mixed
look
up
at
when you
that,
said you had two cocoons on the way?
I didn't get mixed up. There was 5. 5 of them. It said on the box, you'll be, we guarantee 2 will actually turn into butterflies. All fucking 5 did.
That's a
They
bonus.
still doing
Surely
that thing
surely
where you
that's a
can buy, like,
bonus.
caterpillars in a box delivered to your door and that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that still going?
Yeah.
I used to sell that shit when I worked in a call center in Nottingham. I thought they would have been shut down
Sell
by like bug rights activists by 2025. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, when you've got any more snake oil for sale, I'll pass you a phone number.
I used to sell all kinds of shit, trust me. Just sell all kinds
Fucking
of-
nonsense.
I bet you really don't let her answer the door when all the hawkers come round, don't you?
She don't
I
dare.
used to do the door-to-door charity shit as well. I wish I ever got on your door, mate. That would have been my.
Your commissioner had just been.
I make it a challenge, innit? I could just tell. You can just tell. You open the door, you're like, oh, this guy's not having any of it. Great. This is where my effort's going now, isn't it?
You cut my door, start talking shit to me. I'd shut the door, and then she'd open it. You can fucking fill your boots on that. Fucking go for it. Sell her everything you fucking got.
How would you like to be a superhero for just £3 a month and save children starving in Africa?
Yeah.
Sponsor a whale.
Just sign his papers and we'll get you a cape.
Yeah, so did you have to go to the door and actually watch them be released, or?
No, she took kids out, fucked off to the park. I think I was busy doing something that meant I couldn't walk down to the park and watch them being released. I can't remember what it was, but I was very, very busy at the time.
Did you go to the castle the other day?
Yeah, last weekend. Yeah, Skipton Castle.
Yeah,
it's cool.
All right.
It's cool. The weird thing is, I walked through the front fucking gate and instantly had a flashback to being about 6, going, "I've been here before." I'd fucking been there.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, "Fuck, it hadn't changed." Bizarrely.
It's not going to get a renovation, is it? It's a fucking castle.
No, it's a fucking castle. It's exactly the fucking same. But yeah, we went and did that. It was all right. I find doing these things when you're older, you appreciate it more. The problem is that you've taken your kids, and what you should do is not take your fucking kids anywhere.
So you can appreciate it.
Yeah, I couldn't appreciate shit. I got one climbing up and down every rock he could fucking find, and because he's doing it, the 3-year-old's then, I want to do that. Like, you can't, fucking can. Come here and lift me up. Oh, got you.
Good. Should we do a buffet?
We certainly can. I'll run a bumper for it.
Get your mods out, get your tanks out, get your drippers out, get your borrows out, get your pods out, get your pods out, get your deck out, get your bull popper mod out.
Ryan, why don't you start us?
He's going to get his one mod.
He leant backwards and fell in between that big butt cheek.
Did he? Yeah. Hulk's ass cheek.
Yeah.
Yeah, Booyah went to a booze thing today, like craft ales and craft spirits and shit. What was it like, Dan? Was it all right? Yeah.
I was out last night. Went out to a pub, right?
Yeah.
It was my birthday, yeah, just to bore everyone fucking death up. So kids were staying out. She's booked this pub. It's in the middle of like just over the border into Yorkshire, right? And it's on this little fucking single road. Great. Super nice meals, quite expensive. We were the only 2 cunts in there. Kid you not. It was like something out of a fucking horror film. Literally, there's us 2 sat in this great, massive fucking boozer. And I'm like, where the fuck is everyone else? And you talk to the barman, and barman's not quite all screwed in. It's not.
You probably got fucking axe murdered.
He wasn't quite all there. And on the way out, I was sort of asking, like, it's a bit fucking dead, isn't it? Like, sometimes it is. Sometimes it's really busy. You can't understand which day is going to be busy and which day is not. And some days were very busy. Right.
A Friday night?
Yeah, dead. Fucking 2 of us in. I'm like,
Did he tell you not to stray from the path?
well, I just thought I'm getting stabbed here. Getting fucking.
You and your missus, was it?
Yeah, I thought it was a surprise party. You know what I mean? Like all the 3 people that I know are going to jump out. Nope, just us.
You sitting there for fucking however long, just like, oh, any minute now.
There we go. Any minute now.
Honestly,
try and act surprised when they do it.
I was just like, what the fuck? He kept disappearing into the kitchen, this guy, and then he'd come back and ask if everything were all right and he wants something else. And then he'd do like a circle. So he'd go through one door and then come back round the other side. I'm like, are you Are you serving, then cooking, then bringing the fucking food out?
Oh, 100% that's what he's doing.
Yeah, I'm like, the fuck is going on? Honestly, it was fucked up. It was like some fucking 1980s horror film. Like,
So he had food then.
I ate some stuff and I drank some stuff, but I'm still like, it's not right.
Was a food shite?
No, pretty good.
Was it?
Yeah, and because there were no cunt there, it was pretty quick. Honestly, a pub with no people in it, and I mean a big fucking old pub. Like there could have been fucking 300 people in there. 2 of us.
Okay, now.
Can we all give some love to Coyle, please? Because he's not had a very good fucking week.
Yes, Kyle unfortunately lost his leg due to his infection. Kyle, wish you the best, mate, and get better.
Oh man,
Get better, mate.
Was it diabetes related?
No.
I've no idea. I know he's been suffering for a while, and then he went back in and it was infected, and it just hasn't cleared. And
Nah, man, I'm sorry.
they've tried all sorts, and then in the end, they've obviously docked him one.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that, brother.
Yeah, get yourself out, get yourself better soon, matey.
Yeah, eat healthy. Eat healthy. You'll be good. Aidan M. Evening, mate.
Right, just fucking rewind. How surreal do you cunts want to be? We're in the middle of this Faulty Towers fucking boozer, and then I'll just interrupt you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm fucking, my head's loaded with funny shit, and then, let's talk about it.
I mean, I'm glad that you've mentioned. I'm glad that you brought that up. I was there. I was like, "What the hell?" I was
honestly
from out of nowhere with this one.
I thought it'd come to a natural conclusion. I didn't know there was more.
I've been out at this wonderful children's party, and there's been balloons and clowns and all sorts of shit. But we walked outside, and some cunt got run over. What? To fuck the flow up.
With a mad change of tone, I'm going to say that.
Mad. That's like fucking F1 brakes on a lorry. What the fuck did you just do? Jesus.
Is it? I mean, are you happy for us to make jokes, or is it too soon?
Oh, Booyah has already.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I saw that, and I'm like, oh, does that mean we can go, or what?
I'm going to take a wild guess. Coyle's probably in a better place than he's been for the last few fucking years with the nonsense he's gone through and the fucking operations and bullshit he's had to fucking deal with.
Yeah.
Just a wild guess.
Yeah, I can only.
Alcohol related.
Don't guess. Scary shit. Another bit infection killed it. Not alcohol.
Oh, bless you, matey. Anyway.
So that must have got to fucking necrosis stage. Evening, Sam M. Who else? Evening, John Bon. And evening, Coyle. Evening, Rian as well, if I missed you earlier. Yeah, so what time were we out till last night then, Paul? Was it a full night?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. We went there and started eating around 10 to 8. I was home by 9:30.
Wow.
Yeah, but then shagging till 6 a.m.
So what food did you have then?
I had it was actually like quite good. It had lamb chops as a starter, which I thought that's pretty fucking weird. But it was like barbecued lamb chops with onions and peppers and shit. It's like pretty cool, bit out there, and then wound up with a burger. Don't know. It was, when you go to these places and there's loads of stuff on the meal that you don't want.
But you plumped for the safe one.
Yeah, because I'm looking at all this shit, and a lot of it came with like asparagus or fucking bed of vegetables. I'm like, go fuck yourself, yeah. I don't want all that.
This is like the salad on a kebab again, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not that. I don't mind vegetables, but when everything is vegetable oriented with a bit of meat on top.
Yeah, to try and bulk the meal out.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Isn't it? It's the fashion now, isn't it?
Only if you're a fucking vegan.
Nah, it's just that this whole sort of like everything's like junk food doesn't exist. Even junk food's trying to be healthy nowadays, isn't it? Even junk food's trying to be healthy. Like, let me have my poison. Come on.
You know what he was doing when he took your order? He was taking it, and he was taking it on Just Eat. And then when it came, he went out the fucking back to collect it and brought it through the fucking restaurant.
I hope he did. I've got a feeling the burger was made out of a human. Like I said, because you could have a double, and I'm like, do I need a double? He went, well, we can chuck one on grill halfway through if you want an extra. I'm like, what?
So when you ordered
what,
the,
if
when
you-
you ordered
if
the
you
burger,
mind?
Oh, no shit. Halfway through your meal, if you're still hungry, I'll throw you another burger on grill. You've genuinely got nothing better to do, have you?
That's
when you
dangerous.
ordered the burger, did he look over at the old guy in the corner and go, "They've ordered the burger," and he was like, "Right."
Yeah.
You never saw him again.
It was. It's definitely too soon for amputated leg burger joke, I'm sure, but that could have been what it was. Oh, everyone's laughing quietly inside. Look at your little faces.
No, you just started off on the wrong foot.
Oh, fucking hell, here we go.
I disapprove of that joke. I'm leaving now. Fuck you.
Before you go,
Now gone.
Yeah, have we actually started anybody's buffet yet?
no, we haven't even started the buffet.
No, we haven't.
We've done the bumpy
So that-
just in time, Herb.
I got fucking chastised, didn't I, by Paul for pulling in a serious note.
I'll kick us off anyway. Fucking Bumblebee bastard thing. Off, Michael. Thank you very much. With some
Pleasure.
cobalt in there, collector's item, cobalt. Got the this thing.
What was that called again?
What this? The
It was like a
It's the
Sigelli something, wasn't it?
Third Reich.
it's a
something or
Cronus.
other.
It's a Cronus, but it's been renamed to the.
Oh.
So that's what it is for now. And then I got some Mr. Tox custard.
That's good shit, man. It's good shit.
You got some, have you?
I've had some of that. I'm currently on his lemon cheesecake.
Oh, yeah, lemon
very
tart.
nice.
Lemon tart.
Lemon tart, yeah, lemon tart. It's just called lemon. I think it was a lemon cheesecake on the front, lemon tart. I don't know. All I know is it tastes like lemon, and in that mech I'm using, it's delish. So
Yeah, it's good. It's like old school custard, that. And then I got the MQ with the Diplomat on top, which is the best RTA in the world, Ryan. Tell me you've built yours now.
have I fuck, mate? It's-
Oh wow.
I still need to get one. I'm gonna pull some funds and I'll get one.
Yeah. And in there I've got some vanilla berry
Oh, good choice. Good choice.
I need to get some of that as well.
from Mr. Bassett. And I'm
If you
drinking-
message me at any point you remember, I can get some sent out to you.
Mm.
I'm drinking boring shit. I've got rum, but I'll start on the boring shit and then I'll go to the rum.
I hate you guys for your drinks. I got some of the blue can with a bird on it. Rank. I got some yellow
What,
can.
chocolate?
What is it?
Oh, the wingman stuff.
Yeah, man. I don't like that shit.
Oh, it's good shit, that.
I like this one. I like neck oil. You lot were like, yeah, neck oil's banging. So I like the neck oil, right? And I thought I'd try some of these. Yeah. It's fucking expensive though, bro. Come on.
Asda's got a deal on at the moment. Get it from
Yeah.
Asda at the moment.
I got 4 cans
What
of
was
like £8 something today. That's a nutty thing. But yeah, I've tried some other ones of these cans that you lot have, and I just don't get on with them, man. They stick to my rum other than neck oil. But anyway, carry on. Sorry.
Yeah, that's me. Over to you, Ryan.
Me, yeah. Right. Okay. So, Slim F2 Pro 2. It's got a calendar on it. It's fucking great. Also, and in that I have the chubby longfill honeydew orange, which is all right. It's pretty sweet, pretty cold, but it's getting a job done. DNA Slim, which I'm very impressed with, enjoying it very, very much. And in that I have a dirty mix of Aramaxi gummy fruit and lime fizz. If I've got in here.
You got a hybrid, half and a half.
Yeah, man. Well, nah, it's mostly lime. Yeah, I'd say about 60-40 lime, heavy. And I got a Slim Pro 1, and I've got this, which was sent from me by the one and only Ginger Jesus, which is tobacco. Wait, it's a 9 milligram. So I use it for a bit, and then I get dizzy and a little bit sick, and I put it down, and then I forget it makes me sick, and I try it again, but it's lasting me a while. And the Blaster, I got quite a few today, haven't I? Jesus. BD Vape Blaster. which was that one that looks like a assault rifle barrel with a berserker on it, with Aramaxi tobacco up in that.
Right, Ryan, have you got a down low cam?
Have I got a what?
Down low cam.
Download cap.
Down low
cam.
camera. A down low camera.
Nah.
But never mind. Carry on, mate. Carry on. a camera that faces downwards for when you're doing builds.
Yeah, why?
Have you got it set up now?
Oh no, why?
Oh no, you don't have to. Shut up. Ignore him.
Okay, never mind. And yeah, I got Aramis tobacco in that, and I got my stubby over here, and in the stubby I have just pure lime fizz, unadulterated lime fizz in the Teeter X with one of Redbeard's Glocks in that boy, and that is me. And drink wise, I've got a couple cans of neck oil, couple cans of Copperberg, couple cans of Recorderlig, some Captain Morgan's Tiki Mango and Pineapple, and some cola. And I'm drinking the cola and rum right now.
Very nice.
And I'll pass it over to Mike so Paul can go last and take his time.
Why not then? Usual Pure Max. Got a little orange drip tip on the Paul.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
please let me have that orange drip tip.
You can have that if you want. I'll send it you.
No, you're all right. Thank you.
Okay then. In that, I've got some Mama Jamar. I have the MQ class with the Cloud 2 on the top. And what else have I got in that? Some Old Boy. And then I've got the Delro, still with the pulse in, still running well.
Can't beat the pulse.
Can't beat it. No.
You put
Nevs, can you just pull that same face? You looked exactly like Ricky Gervais on Derek. You can't do it again, can you?
No, because I don't know which one you're on about.
Yeah, I was going to say. There you go.
Oh dear.
So that's still running nice. Still on the old TJ sweaty paws.
But nice.
And that is pretty much it. I've got the what's that one? I think that's just a XR, is it? Lux XR.
So yeah, without the max.
Yeah, it's without the max.
No max. Yeah.
Needs charging. No idea what's in it. Tastes rank.
And used it for a week.
I haven't, in all fairness, but it's still on my rotational desk, which is here. And I'm on the coil as well.
Good.
I think it's 12 cans for 10 quid at Asda at the moment.
That's
I
not
think
bad.
84. You're breaking my heart.
I'll last you 6 fucking weeks, that, Mike.
But I'm about six cans in tonight. I started before the show.
I fucking hope you did.
I fucking did.
Billy Lee says that her other half is now 1 week plus after Stinkies. It may work this time. Well done.
Yeah, Billy Lee Rice's
Hey.
partner. Book.
He's on bongs now.
Oh yeah, they're probably bongs and everything.
Yeah, Billy Reese's partner. Book.
You've never seen Jimmy Greaves in Mike before? Yeah, I'll send the video to you.
I've seen Jimmy Greaves in Mike.
I was gonna say I don't want to see that video. To be fair, that sounds like
No.
Yeah, it's an OnlyFans special, that one.
Yeah, it is. And I'll throw it upstairs too. Paul.
Oh, did I miss Nevins' job?
Nevs went first.
Oh, fucking hell. I was looking forward to that.
You were off crimping one out.
You're looking
Yeah.
forward to my buffet?
Nope. Yes.
Well, I can go through it again. So
What? No,
we got. Oh, so are we being sarcastic?
never.
Right. So we've got the bumblebee. Don't you mute me?
I won't mute you.
I fucking knew you were going to do that.
The thing is, he walked all the fucking way into it. All the way.
What the fuck's his 8, brother?
Just look at him. He's throwing a fit now. Fuck him, I'm off.
That was funny as shit.
There we go. Everyone's back.
Good. I'm glad. I got a Danny. Still persevering with these diplomats. They're good. They're good. They vape well. All mine are top fill, and if I use the top fill, they flood like fuck. So I'm bottom filling top fill tanks, which just fucking annoys me to do all shit. But the vape
saves the leakage, doesn't it?
it does, but it's pain in the fucking ass. But they're all right. That's got some Lattabaccaria in it. I got a Delro without a fucking pulse in it.
Honestly, you should try a pulse.
No, I shouldn't. Well, I've got 3 Dopars, a Skynet. I've got a fucking all kinds of shit here. I'm going to go out and buy a pulse. Why?
Yeah.
I don't think you pay for them anymore. I think they give them away free.
I think they fucking pay me to vape it.
Works beautifully.
What if you liked it more than any of those? You don't know.
Exactly. This is my point.
Do you know that guy that drives through your village in a fucking Ferrari? Have you ever asked him if he fancies driving your Fiat Punto?
Whoa! This is different. Don't try and.
It's fucking not.
This ain't an analogy. This ain't a correct analogy for trying.
I think you'll find it fucking is.
It's not the correct analogy for trying a pulse bridge over a fucking whatever it is that you got in there.
You're right. Because the guy that's got a Ferrari has got no intentions of trying a Punto just to see.
He's just scared. I think he's just scared that he might.
Yeah, he's scared.
I think you know what I mean? It's like, oh shit, they're gonna be able to tell him my face.
I guarantee you, I am never buying a fucking pulse bridge. I don't give 2 fucks how good it is.
Yeah, but the majority of Ferraris run with pulse headlights and stuff like that, don't they?
I'm sure they don't.
To be fair, I've got 3 pulse bridges here, so you won't even have to pay for one. I'll send you one.
You send it. Do you know what I'll do? I'll send it straight back.
Ooh, you're right.
I'll even waste the money on shipping without even opening it and send it straight the fuck back.
RTS.
Yeah. Just no. In fact, I'll give it back to the postman so you can keep that. Fucking have fun. I don't know if you vape or care, but it's yours now.
No, I put it in a big fucking box so you didn't know.
There you go. Dan says a red Delro would look good with a pulse.
Yeah, it would.
That's fortunate. I haven't got a red one, so I can't actually oblige.
When I get around to buying a Delro, you best believe I'm putting pulses in that motherfucker.
Yeah, get that pulse bridge in there.
Yeah.
I'm going to prevent you buying Delros any fucking way I can.
But have you ever tried the pulse bridge?
You go
unless you want to buy one from me. I've got 2 for sale.
I don't want
to. Well, you basically
might be 3.
You're basically selling one of them for your vision, aren't you?
I need to sell probably 3 for everything I've spent this week. I need to sell some Delro.
How many have you got? 3, so we can get his Switch 2.
I possess many.
How many dopey hours have you got?
I might have 3.
So you're selling that as well?
Probably not.
Oh.
I was going to say
the Dopar's harder to get hold of than a fucking Delro now.
I was literally about to say you might be able to tickle me with another Dopar. I haven't used mine for a while, but I might take a spare. But
he's only just bought one back.
I'll tell you what, you buy a Delro, I'll throw you in a Dopar for extra money.
Ridiculous money still, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I need to I can't be buying. I've told myself I'm not buying any more fucking stupid shit.
Delro's not stupid. There's another one.
Anything that isn't like essential or business orientated is stupid shit.
Delros are essential, you fucking penis. What are you talking about? More of my own shit. I got a Foxy Moxie Mod, a Skyfall. No, Josh, you're not having it ever.
Have you got a Skyfall, Ryan?
No.
Sorry, Paul. Go on.
Good. Well, if you want one, good luck. I've got another Foxy Moxie Mod. And it's
I like.
And that's
you need one of these. You need one of these. They're very, 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 very good. And they're also very, very, very solid. I could cave someone's fucking skull in with this.
Is that a single battery though? I thought that was a dual battery side by side.
No. It's got the screen and the board on the front. It's got the tank and the battery. 21700? No, you heathen. It's an 18650.
It's going to be that big, man. It might as well have a 21.
And you can't put a pulse on it either.
You could if you put it in a hazard tank.
You're going to put the Amit RTA on.
Yeah, you could, yeah.
Well, a hazard tank's 25 mil. It won't fit on this mod, so you just no.
I was just clutching at straws.
See,
wasn't I?
you've made me get serious and knowledgeable because you're talking about putting cheap shit on good stuff.
Just testing you. That's all we're doing. Just testing you.
Stop it.
Poking the bear. We're just poking the bear.
Stop it. It's not big. It's small. I mean, I can't compare it to a Delro. It's got a fucking Delro to look at. Fucking compare it to this fucking stupid. Look, the little baby squonker is actually taller.
No, they are nice. They are nice.
Yeah.
And they're different as well, aren't they?
It's different. I mean, it fits in your hand real nice and simple. And I've got little girl fingers, but it's still is comfortable, and you can thumb fire it, which is.
Yeah, I tried Niger's at Expo. It's good shit, like.
Was that a DNA 60 in it?
It's DNA 60, yeah. And I think there's talk of him actually making 60C versions if that floats your fucking boat. So you can customize the shit out of them. That's the thing. You can literally go to Nigel and say, "I'd like this, please, sir." He might say yes. He might tell you to fuck off as well.
And that tank that you got on it, you bought 5 of them for 20 quid off Amazon, didn't you?
No, that's a cocoon tank, and
You said you got 5 cocoons off Amazon for 20 quid.
No,
Yeah.
they were caterpillars that turned into cocoons and then into butterflies and then flew the fuck off. Thank you. And I'm drinking everything.
Really?
But some of this I've got into this cosmic drop stuff.
I'm yet to try it.
Yeah.
It,
I keep saying it. I keep looking at it.
get it. It's not sweet and fucking.
See, I don't mind a fruity cider, but I'm not
Fruity
sure
cider.
about a fruity IPA.
Oh,
It's not IPA. It's lager or beer. So
they're never really
it
full.
has that.
I
It has the
stand
same.
in calipers.
It has the same Beavertown quality as neck oil. It's kind of like you throw a load down and then all of a sudden it's like, are you sure that's only 4.5%? I'm not convinced it is.
And
It
then you
fucks with
stand
your
up
head.
and fall over.
Yeah, it fucks with your head. It's good though. It's good.
Not as bad as like that fucking Wingman Tropical Storm. That stuff is deceiving.
Yeah.
Like you don't think it's gonna be that. You know, you don't think it's gonna have you, but it has you.
Yeah. It sits in the background and waits till you just don't care, and then it just goes.
Yeah, and then it fucking has you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I find all cider does that to me. Though.
Huh?
I find all fruity cider does that to me. You don't really like understand that you're drinking alcohol until you're dizzy as fuck with fruity cider. It just tastes like fruit juice.
Oh, I think cider just tastes like fucking fruity vinegar.
Yeah. Some
Depends, isn't it? If you're drinking the commercial stuff, it don't taste like vinegar. You're drinking like the proper stuff, yeah. But what are you drinking the proper stuff for?
Yeah, why would you drink the expensive stuff instead of the cheap shit? Why are you going to do that?
It's not even that. It's just like the proper shit just tastes like vinegar.
Even just Josh, who missed you saying he's not having your Skyfall or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, Josh, do you want to look? There is. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, you fucker.
He's got another one, Josh, so he's selling that one.
Let's get a pixie.
Haven't-
Vape fly.
Get a what?
Pixie.
A pixie.
Yeah, man. Vape fly pixie. Same.
Oh, you won't vape on that.
Let me just explain to you. I don't even know what you just fucking said.
Yeah.
Vape fly pixie.
Vape fly pixie.
What? What the fuck's a vape fly pixie?
I'm
It's like
assuming
a-
that you just showed there is a single coil RDA, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, pixie all day long. Let's get a
It's
pixie.
it's a bit like the D Pro Mini.
Is it?
It's a bit like is it a Hadley that people always bang on about?
Oh, Hadley, yeah.
But it's
I'm sorry. You're telling me that a pixie, a Chinese-made pixie, is comparable to a Chinese-made Hadley?
Yeah, I don't know. People love Hadleys, isn't it? So I'm not a single
Okay.
coil RDA kind of guy. You get me? That's like my pixie. Sick.
You can just fucking move on. Find something else to talk about.
Adleys were good, to be fair.
Yeah.
They were good. Have we got a giveaway?
We have 2 giveaways.
And how's this going to work?
Same as usual, because we've still not sorted anything out. No.
Good. It's going to be a photograph.
Unless you've got another way to do it, Paul. I'm not bothered. We can do it however you want.
Right. Yeah. Got you. Mike, I'd like you to step back a little bit and a little bit of performance art, if you would please, to express what is on your mind right now. And whoever guesses first wins.
That's completely out of the question.
Oh.
I'm going to say weed.
Sorry, it took me.
Even turtle is out of genital and poop jokes. It's unfortunate because the photograph I've seen is going to involve both of those, Lars.
Oh, it's got everything. It's got everything.
It's got the lot. I thought
Yeah.
if we're going to change it and we're going to look at doing something different, we might as well go out with a bang.
Yeah. This one will be going out with a bang. To be
I'll
fair.
tell you how to win. Right? Forget whoever answers on the captions. The person who guesses correctly how many viewers fuck off when this photograph turns up to the end of the 5 minutes is the one that wins. There are 55 watching now. How many is going to be left after the 5-minute timer? They win.
We're going to gain 3.
I'm not convinced.
I reckon we'll lose 38 people.
Yeah, at least.
Oh,
I
that's a
reckon
lot.
we'll gain 2.
So giveaways this week. Caption competition we're going to do now, which is for a UL Coco.
Yeah, they're all right, then, actually.
Keep on keeping on. That's what
Keep on
Coco
keeping
stands for.
on.
It's great.
And a Inakin Chroma Z,
Nice.
Nice.
which is in midnight blue, apparently. So, yeah, there we go.
Good. You all know the score. Michael put a picture up and it'll probably be clean and non-offensive, and yeah, we want the utmost respect from you lot in chat. Nothing rude, and yeah, we'll see how you do.
Yeah.
Right. Before I press go, there are 55 people watching. I want to know how many are going to be watching at the end of 5 minutes. Gone out of 54, so I'll be fair. 54. Are you ready, Mike?
I am.
Go. I'm going with 44.
Rock bottom.
Talk about being stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Oh.
See, now nobody's playing because everyone's trying to guess how many people are going to
Everybody's now, isn't it? There you go. Billy Lee's first in. Look, Granny's butt plug.
Grannies. That's been 3D printed, that, and they're going to have a look for that print.
Oh yeah, that's not going to be smooth going in, is it?
Ian's in. Can you smell what the rock is cooking?
That's good.
I think going in wouldn't be the problem. I think having the balls to pull it out after, I think that'd be the one. Right, it's like a fucking plunger in a toilet.
Yeah.
Sounds like a man of experience to me.
You can
I've
cough
seen
really hard
that
and that ain't
video.
coming out, isn't it?
We've lost 3.
Matthews put Bearded Viking was drunk again making that. Dan's in with a similar one to Ian. Look, can you smell what the butt is cooking? You know what? Everybody's on. Look, I can definitely smell what that bitch is cooking. Is this a thing? Have I missed out on something on this one?
Do you know who the rock is?
I know who the rock is, yeah.
Do you know what he's cooking? Can't you smell it?
It doesn't matter what you think, Mike.
Other Sean, fibre is supposed to help. This turd is like rock. Turtle reckons it makes the same noise as a stratum mod.
Wow.
You haven't got one anymore, have you?
People do not have a candy.
I haven't had one for about a year.
I was waiting for somebody to come in. John's done it. Coil's new peg leg.
Fuck you.
Ooh, wow.
Who said The Rock couldn't be a lot of fun? From Matthew. Rock v Cena. You can't see me.
Ooh.
The people's brown eyebrow.
Jesus.
Good done that, innit, Paul?
That's fantastic.
Looks like it went in the wrong way round from Benzel.
I suppose, you could like take it in turns, like between each night. Like, what do you want tonight? Do you want Rockhead or do you want butt plug in?
What was in a rock and a hard place? Yeah.
Which side would you prefer?
Fuck off.
And Santa shapes your naughty Cole. Imagine the entrance music when you put that one in her ass.
It doesn't matter. That's an image and a half. That I fucking love that.
Journey to the centre of the butthole, 69.
I think John's covering both there. He wants the funny answer and how many viewers have left.
Oh, we're doing well. We've only lost 4.
Yeah. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. Not with that door on.
Worst serial toy.
When you pull that out, you'll be coming fast and furious.
Oh, bastard. BVG.
Yeah, I completely forgot about that. Yeah, good chance.
Matthew said if this was Hasselhoff, it would be Turtle's next birthday.
Hasselhoff.
Turtle would buy a clone.
Fast and Furious. If you smell what the Rock is cooking, what's this fucking cooking thing with the Rock? I've missed out.
What are you doing? You don't know who the Rock is?
Ryan, I've already asked him if he knows
Get
who.
rid of him now. Do the thing. We'll get rid of somebody.
I asked him, do you know who the Rock is? Yes, I do. Clearly he fucking doesn't.
I know who he is, but
Who is he?
If you can smell what the Rock is cooking.
No, he's more about, you're welcome.
yeah,
What's the first bit to that?
it's the worst cereal toy ever, says Benzel.
That is sick. The worst cereal toy ever is good. I like that.
I prefer the Kevin Hart plug.
It's a bit smaller, isn't it?
There's nothing fast and furious happening with that. I take it that's meant to be Moan Arna.
Yeah,
Put
Mona.
me time.
Monanus.
Apparently, if you pull that out, you become the King of England.
Mali.
Maui.
Oh, Maui.
You'd need Diddy's stash of baby oil to get that one inside anyone.
Oh my god, I don't know.
Take that
Yeah,
off.
nobody's a bit of spit. You fucking go right up yours.
Hey, Graham, evening. Achievement unlocked.
Bit of milk spit.
Even Asplay's gone woke.
It was
I
on
think-
didn't see there. Hello.
I think that's it. That's all of them.
Good. Well, nobody decided who was going to pick a winner, and only 2 people played the how many left game.
Yes, because our game is better than your game.
Yeah.
I don't think it was. We've lost 5.
It
Well,
wasn't as many as I was expecting.
John got that one then.
It's usually more. I think most people were just trying to spite me and hang on.
I would have.
I think once the caption contest's over, I think that's when we lose them because they're like, oh, fucking hell, there's no free shit. Better fuck off now.
Well, this is why we should do free shit at the very end.
What you should do, I did it in my videos, is there's a secret code at the end of the video that you then have to post into the Facebook.
Yeah, but now everyone knows that. They're going to fast forward right through your shit. Here's my code.
Yeah.
Are we saying that BVG's won that one then?
Yeah.
Watching on the
Yeah,
video.
John wins that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, so the actual winner was how many people we lost.
I said that very specifically.
So well done to all those that actually tried in the real game. And
Yeah.
BVG, more fool you for playing along to Paul's stupid rules.
Yeah.
Because now you've wrecked all our content for the rest of the show. I hope you're fucking happy with yourself, BVG.
Good.
That's it.
Good.
Drop us your deets, and I'll get them sent out for you.
I've got a job for you, Mike.
Oh,
You need to record those fucking business training videos like they did in the 1980s. That's exactly what you need to be doing.
Why? What are you saying?
Saying that's what you should do.
I'm not even going to record.
What did I speak a different fucking language? I think that's where your niche is.
What I said.
What do you mean? Well, I mean what I said. I didn't.
What's
Did
that?
I?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Did I
You
fucking?
mean the manual handling ones and all of them shit ones?
Yeah, absolutely, and all the sales techniques, all that shit.
Yeah, fuck them.
I can see you stood next to a fucking beautiful flip chart, moving a paper over, and here, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is what we should do in this situation with your big
Yeah,
black.
no, I love a flip chart. Can't beat a flip chart and an overhead projector.
Yep. So what I said was quite accurately true.
Memory unlocked.
Just want you to know, Paul, while you were saying that stuff to Mike, we lost 2 viewers.
Good.
I think you've chased them off with your joke.
Good.
So let's bring them back with the members giveaway now then.
Oh, Jesus. 48 right now.
Yeah.
BVG says put it in the charity pot.
Yeah, I can do that. I'll send it to folks.
So, somebody.
Members giveaway then. We've got a Anakin Zion.
A lion.
We've got a Geek Vape B60.
Hey, they're all right, they are.
They're good bits of kit there. Yeah, man.
Yeah, they are.
Where's your focus gone?
Paul, you like them?
I guarantee you I don't.
I think I have 5 more pods if anybody wants any. Holler at your boy.
We've got an Endura T22 Pro.
Top of the line.
And a Vaporesso Gen.
Will you fuck off? Be serious.
So PT60, T22 Pro. What's that one? B60 and Anakin Zion. This is all for the members giveaway.
Matthew Warthog says, if he wins, send it to me. Can I just fucking double piff that shit real fast?
What, are you piffing it before you've even been piffed?
Yeah.
No. Honestly. Right. Spinny wheel time then.
Oh, you got the scar wheel though, don't you? Oh.
Yeah. Share screen, spinny wheel.
Booyah's very, very pissed.
Oh, good for you.
Can we see it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. Who's going to win this pile of wonderful?
Excellent vape material.
Go. Music. I can't hear music.
Funny again.
Oh, not her again.
Funny again.
Bunny's won it
Train that
again.
kid. Train that kid. Go on, Shane.
Oh, she's
Sorry, Vapor Bunny.
every fucking week, Bunny. She's fucking
Bunny's
every
not
week.
in. Bunny's actually not in.
No, she left when that caption came up. She fucked right off.
No, she hasn't been in. I think she's been gone since last week's caption.
Hmm.
Kyle says, if there's no leg on that wheel, I'm out.
What do you want to do then? Do you want to spin it again if Bun's not in?
No,
we can't do that.
can't do that.
Yeah, we got to give it a...
Yeah.
Well, I would do that because I think it's very unappreciative not being fucking here.
No. Fair enough.
No, leave it for fuck's sake.
There we go then. Bunny won that.
GG's Bunny.
Well
Well
done,
done.
Bunny.
Well done, Bunsters.
I'll tell you what, X1 if you want it, Bunny. How about that?
So, I did have a thought because every time Ryan's on it, it's good to do vegan beef.
Oh, fuck off. I'm doing that again.
What? No vegan beef?
If you want to do vegan beef, do it. And then when you sit there and he's the poor guy's been torn to fucking pieces, and he's sat saying, "I've got nothing." It's mean.
He likes doing it. He likes fucking doing it.
It's mean. He has to deal with my shit. It's not nice.
Yeah, but your shit is the most.
Let's just be honest, Paul. Let's just be right. What they really need, they don't even need vegan beef. They just need a section where it's just like, let's just let Ryan and Paul out to play. And
yeah, just fucking argue amongst yourselves and out.
Yeah, that's all they really want. That's all anybody ever wants from me.
I would just roll it back to the 1980s or 70s, whatever the fuck it was, and have the Odd Couple, because that's me and you, love. Me and you.
I don't know about that because I'm not that old, but
I'm not that old. I never watched the shit, but I know what the Odd Couple was.
I thought it would be more like a Will and Grace.
You are definitely will. I'll be Grace all day long, motherfucker.
Or Dharma and Greg. Dharma and Greg was better.
How about then we get chat to put something in and then you two argue? One takes the positive, one takes the negative.
Yeah,
that's difficult because we're both going to want the negative, so that's not going to work.
It doesn't matter. If
I'll let you pick first, and I'll just try and argue for the other one. I can fit into any box I need to.
Whoever speaks first takes the stance on what they want to do, positive or negative. The other one has to argue against.
Yeah, it doesn't matter even if it's against your belief. You have to fucking stick up for it. If you are for it, you have to be for it. If Paul's against you, got to be for it.
You know the secret of arguing. Don't do it with up there.
True.
Why did you lose?
It's not that you lose; you just don't get an opportunity. Because when you talk, you get shouted over. Oh, good to talk.
Yeah, that's there as well. Yeah.
Yeah, but
louder.
You can't have the conversation. You don't get to put a point across because the fuck is wrong with you?
I remain steady. I remain steady volume.
Yep.
And she's fucking louder just to try and over fucking speak me as if her point fucking means more than what mine does.
Yeah.
And then it's fucking
And you have to be louder because it doesn't go in.
That's because I'm fucking trying to get my bit in,
That's
aren't I?
wrong.
This is the problem. There are certain people in this world that think that because they believe they are right, there is no conversation to be had.
We know we're right, so there's no conversation to be had.
All right, Steph, I just lost at least 5 viewers of you.
Should we do it that way then? We'll get chat to put some comments in. Whoever speaks first takes a negative or a positive stance on it. The other person has to argue again.
This could be a planned section, to be fair.
Could be a good section, although
in the group.
Although the chat don't seem to be liking it because we lost 10 viewers. So maybe they don't like it, but we'll try it. We'll trial it.
I think what they don't like is that you've got particular segments of people, right? So the ones that were interested in the giveaways.
It sounds racist already.
Did I say rice? Because at any point, I didn't even fucking talk about rice. What the fuck are you talking about?
Sorry, carry on.
What I was going to say was some of the particular people that want to win free stuff have left. Some of the people that were hanging on because they want to fight me, I've now fucked off, and we're traveling along. So let's continue. There are a few people here who'd like to see us argue like fuck, I'm sure.
And we're gonna stay here anyway, no matter what. So you might as well just look.
I've got more beer, and then I've got vodka.
I need to go and get another beer.
I've also got internet for a fucking change, so this could go on for at least another 8 hours.
Yeah, there's no rage quitting today.
No.
So the 6 of you that are left in chat, if you put in ideas,
Four now.
Four. That's us.
Let's go and get some beers first.
Yeah, go and get yourselves reloaded. I reckon we should do a team game where it's me and Paul versus you and Mike.
Why are you marrying up?
Because he knows I can dig him out of the shit that he'll dig.
It's me and Paul together.
Yeah, but you're the most argumentative. Mike will just go, oh, all right then.
Yeah. So it's just an excuse to bully you. That's all I'm looking for.
Just bear in mind, if you split that up, Nevs has got Steph on his side. She'll just shout over you.
I think Steph likes me more than she likes Nick, though, so that's all right.
I've still got your hat, by the way. Still repping the hat on the wall.
Still repping that hat.
Yeah, still
Love it, man.
repping.
I fucking love it. I love it.
I can't wear it because it's. Oh, we got Elon or
It
Trump.
messes with the acoustics and it gets warm under there, doesn't it?
You what?
It messes with the acoustics when you listen to stuff and it gets warm under the hat.
Yeah. Also, I've lost that little basket thing.
Oh, well, I don't wear it with it. It's just lower on the head and looks cooler without it.
Yeah, you look like Raiden then, not fucking Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, I am going to customize one at some point and put some LEDs in it. I've got one that I've painted green, put my branding on, painted white trim on it. Then I just need to get some green LEDs. I'm going to stick on the inside of it and get a little battery pack in there. It's going to be sick, man. It's going to be unnecessary. Hanky is going to be jealous.
That sounds like a YouTube project to me.
It's too late to start that now. I do have I'm starting a TikTok thing, mate.
Oh, yeah, TikTok now, yeah.
Magic the Gathering cards, rude boy. Magic the Gathering, unpackaging those flipping boys. I've spent way too much money on cards for just getting into the thing. But once you understand the economics behind Magic the Gathering cards, it's like another investment option, like legit. So
are you gonna do lives?
No, like basically, I just like making content, but from what I'm seeing, like it's easy to make money through the algorithm on TikTok, and I'm just gonna open packs and then just undo it, and then like it's like 20 minutes work for me at the time. I just chuck them on there, but at the same time, I'm buying packs of cards to put away and store because they go up or down in value.
Do you want a tip for TikTok?
Retirement funds.
A tip for TikTok: don't upload more than 3 times a day.
No.
And make sure you space it out. Otherwise, you get.
Oh yeah, no, you can still schedule and all that stuff, innit? Yeah, I understand how these things work.
You're scheduling shit, yeah, but you get fucking shadow banned quick. And as soon as you start making money, as soon as you start profiting, they will do anything not to pay you that money.
Yeah. How does the TikTok shop work? Do you know much about that? Because that's something I might want to fuck with later.
It depends if you want to sell your own shit or you want to sell their shit with commission based. Yeah, you have to go through some fucking vigorous fucking.
What's that? A TikTok shop?
Yeah.
Is that a bit like emails from him every day to the EC shop? Like, why didn't you open a TikTok shop? Because I'm selling fucking vapes, you dickhead.
Yeah. No, they hardly accept it. They want you to sell their shit for commission based, whatever.
It's just an outlet. Timo.
In all fairness, there's loads of things coming through on Indeed at the moment for TikTok sellers. Become a TikTok seller.
Mike, again, there is an opportunity for you. You dress up.
You should do the adverts for selling them sold car insurance or car.
You dress up in your suit and your fucking shirt and tie and your boots, and you do an 80s style fucking sales training selling shop on top.
You've got a video editor, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Why don't you just? I know a guy that just makes. It's not like crap loads of money, but he works part time, and then the rest of his time, well, not the rest of it, but he puts a bit of his time into making TikTok like videos for various things. They like pitch him. You just click which ones you want to do the video for, and then he's on like a full-time wage, but like doesn't work a full-time money because he does these little TikTok videos, and it doesn't get all of them, but it's
I only get Paul watching and commenting.
just for
like basically you just record yourself. You create an advert for these businesses that want to advertise on TikTok, and they pick from a bunch of people that send the application video in, and they're like, right, we're going to use you. Sometimes you get a commission from them. Sometimes it's a one-off payment, according to what my guy's saying. He's in like a Discord group where like there's a bunch of them, and they all communicate with each other and talk about who's going for which adverts and who's paying.
Yeah, what's his name? What's his name?
Who?
The guy.
What guy? TikTok.
You're even spoiling my fucking I'm going to dob him into the taxman fucking joke. You even fucking ruined that with your fucking inane fucking stupid. Oh, well
Kyle.
done.
Oh, the guy doing it. Kyle. Yeah, guy Kyle. Yeah.
Kyle, TikTok man.
We've not even the fucking subject.
All right, Kyle. To tax man. All right, we got our first one anyway. We've got our first one for you to debate over. Whoever fucking shouts first can go against Bonnie Blue.
Go up against Bonnie Blue, is it? I think most
One-
people
Bonnie Blue
are.
goes up against men. I think that's
One,
what.
one of you is for and one of you is against Bonnie Blue.
I don't know. I don't know if I want to be for or against her. To be fair, it's hard. It's hard. Oh shit.
So you take one, Paul, and then you force him into doing the one he doesn't want to do.
How
I
can
don't know.
if he doesn't know? How much?
He did the clever thing. He didn't speak.
I'm gonna
Who
go.
speaks first loses.
I'm gonna go for Bonnie Blue.
Wow.
All right, state your case.
It's just entertaining to find out what she's gonna do next.
Well, she's likely going to die.
From
That
what?
makes no. Then that's. I'm in it for the entertainment. I mean, when you say for her, do you mean like being alive as a person? Because I'm indifferent. But like for what she's doing, yeah, go for it, girl. Fuck 2,000 men in one time. I want to like see if that's actually possible. Like, you know.
How long did the 1,000 take?
Has anybody? Did it actually happen?
I've no idea.
I believe it happened, but
I'd like to think if there was video footage of it, it would have been leaked on the internet, and nobody. I've looked for it. I heard about this, and I was like, I need to see this shit. Like, yeah, more power, you go, girl power, you do your thing. But,
what about 1,000?
you know, I was gonna say, how does that work? How? Like, does everybody get a thrust? Like, is everybody going to completion? Like,
You probably got to be ready, haven't you? You probably got to get yourself ready first.
I'm not being funny, but 1,000, right? There are 600 minutes in 10 hours, so there's 1,200 in 10 hours. How long was this going on for if they only lasted a minute apiece?
And was it just a tip?
Billy Lee said the girl doing it alongside her just had butt surgery because it was literally worn out.
It's not like sole replacement on your shoes, though, is it? It's not like you've walked your shoes out.
I'm going for a ring lift.
I don't think that she does the things that she claims to have done. I don't think it's like physically possible.
Oh, so do you think it's all hype?
I think it's all hype, but I'm for the hype because it's just interesting to see what she's going to claim and how the world reacts to her. I just like watching this shit. Like, it makes no difference to me if she actually dies from like the most horrendous.
So whether you're for or against Ms. Blue, you are the problem because you are the one who makes her watched and famous and rich.
Yeah, I mean, I've not seen any of her content. I mean, I would watch it though. I don't give a fuck. I remember the first time I heard about Animal Farm, I was like, I need to see this. I'm intrigued now. I need to see if this is actually a thing. And you can't. 2 girls, 1 cup. I just got a thing. I was like, I need to see this shit, like quite literally, and I did. And I always regret it. Every single time I regret it. But
Two girls, 1 cup. 2 girls, 1 cup. That wasn't the shit that you go looking for. That was the shit that was just spammed everywhere.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying, bro. It's insane. It's insane.
Presto says Ryan was in line. He was
in
1,058.
I'm in line to spectate. I'm a watcher.
Listen, whether you're for or against it, what was the rules? You know, you get 20 seconds each, guys. All right, that's what you get. I don't understand the concept of it. If every guy turned up and was like, "I'm ready. I'm having a fucking hour and a half," you'd be there a fucking month.
That's what I mean. Like, what's the logistics of it? Is like, man, there must have been some mad organization to it. And like, I don't care. The footage doesn't exist. It never happens. You're chatting shit.
How do you know it doesn't exist?
I'm all for you.
How do you know the footage doesn't exist? Surely, if she's claimed that, somebody's got some footage.
Can't find it, bro. Trust me. I spent some time. Can't find it.
But you're meant to be arguing for her, but saying she's full of shit and she didn't do it.
I like what she's doing in the internet space. I just like her as a personality. Have you seen her in any interviews? She's so just like, yeah, so what? I'm a hoe. She stands by what the hell she does. Whereas most other people like try to defend it. Nah, I'm a bad bitch. I just make my money this way. It's all down to me. It's like, so the fuck what? I don't care what you guys think. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do because I'm a dirty hoe. That's literally her ethos. I'm like,
she sold her soul for the devil.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, I mean,
so you're for the person that is potentially pretending to be the dirtiest slut in the world.
Yeah.
To gain fame and money.
Yeah, that's just living in 2025, bro. We all follow people that just chat shit.
I'm wasting my time. I should be online abusing the living cunt out of people on TikTok and just being a right horrible cunt and making money out of it.
You bro, do it. I would sub to that shit. I would watch that. I literally would. If you could get away with it, I would just be a guy that just bullies people on the internet. You're not gonna get away with it, are you?
Why can't you get away with it? All you've got to do is say it's just jokes.
Just
If
ban
you
it.
don't recognize
That's all it is.
comedian, nobody believes it though, isn't it?
It's just jokes though. It's not just jokes because I don't like any cunt, so it wouldn't be a joke. It'd be a fact.
I mean,
But I still don't.
The group a lot. I'm just like, oh, I hate all of you. I hate customers. All of you piss me off. Like, because people respect that though, expect that from me, innit?
The problem that's arisen here.
Being a nasty cunt. Get on TikTok and do it. I want to stop to you.
I'm not. Yeah, but I'm not 12. Just don't.
Nobody
don't.
said it was.
No, but TikTok is for 12-year-olds. I know.
I'll be honest with you. That's something to debate. Maybe TikTok. Like, how healthy is that? But I feel like TikTok was for 12-year-olds, but it has morphed into something that is as big as Facebook is now.
I'll tell you what it's morphed into. It's morphed into sad bastards who will spend 3 hours watching 20-second clips about fucking gardens. That's what it's morphed into.
Just fucking do
What are you doing?
It's a new dance, motherfucker.
The best thing is she's looking at ideas for you to do.
Yeah.
The search bar is just literally full of what can I make this cunt do tomorrow?
Nice castle in fucking.
Yeah. No shit. I get AI itineraries about ideas of things to do during either half term or weekends with your kids.
27 things to do with an old watering can.
I get itineraries printed out from fucking AI about this is what we're doing tomorrow. You can stick that with your fucking ass right now.
From AI.
I will be honest with you. Yeah, I do regret trying to suggest, or not trying to, actually suggesting to Matt to use AI to help with certain things. Because now I'm like, yeah, AI said this, ChatGPT said this.
It's fucking mental.
What do you think? What do you think?
Right, so we're detracting massively from the fact that you're losing this argument, trying to back up some gobshite whore. But I got a new phone this week, right, and it's got AI built in. It's a new Samsung, so it has this AI thing. I literally, right, they're in the garden earlier, and it's so sad but true. They're in the garden earlier. They dig out a fucking centipede, right? So I'm like, fuck it, what am I going to do? I'll take a picture of it and I'll AI it.
What is this?
Literally, yeah. You open up the fucking AI thing and you put the photo in, and it goes, boom. This looks like a centipede. And it gave me a fucking half a page essay about centipedes and what it was just from a photograph. I'm like,
yeah. Google Lens. It's fucking sick, bro. It's sick.
Yeah, but humans are fucked. We are not needed for shit anymore.
Since replacing my phone, I have opted just to, instead of turning off all the AI features, like, you know what? I'm just jumping in. And I've got the smartwatch and I did everything. I'm like, you know what? Life is a lot easier with just AI. I'm just walking around, something springs to mind, I hold down the button, I'm like, yo, just remind me to do this later on, please. And it will fucking remind me to do it later on. It's fucking brilliant. You used to have to pay a human being to do that shit for you.
Yeah, but AI is just a quicker search engine. Let's be fair, AI can't do fucking everything.
It's a search engine that understands natural human language, which is
no. Let me just go a little bit more in depth to this phone, right? So not only can I take a photograph and it scans this photograph and understands what the fuck it is and tells me what it is, it then says, would you like to have a conversation with me about this? And you can literally turn the speaker on, ask questions, and it'll answer the fucking questions.
Is it Gemini that you've got?
Yeah, it's fucking
Gemini's sick.
Oh, I thought you meant the centipede was going to answer the questions.
I'm sure if I asked, it would give me a cartoon of the centipede answering my fucking questions. It's nuts. And this is what we get for free. Imagine if you're paying for it.
I know. I have been tempted. Once you get the Google Workspace and all the Google apps and everything like that it can like actually talk to on your phone and shit, like it's different, bro. It's different.
This is the problem, right?
Fucking mental.
With the Samsung, this is the problem because they're giving it you free now, but they are saying you will have to pay for this at some point. So what they're doing is getting fucking idiots used to it and then saying, haha, this is now 20 quid a month.
Get people hooked and then charge them for it.
That's how they do it.
Yeah, but again, Graham's actually in chat and we've woke him up because we've talked about fucking AI. This shit is going to take people's jobs.
Or is it AI, Graham?
It's already started taking people's jobs. What are you talking about? It's already
No. Way worse than that. Way worse.
Now we've spoken about AI for 5 minutes and Hanky and Graham are in.
Yeah, but we're all acting like it's fucking Skynet. It's fucking not.
Yeah, it's not yet, no, but it's got the potential to.
It's only because that
It
feature's
hasn't got
turned
the
off.
potential to go Skynet. Is it? Fuck.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
that feature's turned off at the moment. They'll soon turn it on.
Exactly. It's all you've got to do. Like AI as we know it is limited. It's within a cage that we control at the moment. If you just let it out there into the ether, it has the potential of doing that.
It already is out. The only reason, right? We're getting public access. What have governments got? Don't be silly. I said this 15 years ago. You look at Google Earth. The amount of data you can get from Google Earth as a fucking Joe Public is huge. What the fuck have the people that own it got? Forget about it. We're already obsolete.
Google Earth with live trackers for every Android phone on. That's what they're looking at, so they can see.
All these tech guys and the fucking AI have got to work out is what use are humans to us. Once they work that out, got you.
No, to be fair, that's not even a joke, because in the early days of AI, when it was very, very limited, they would ask it like, how do we solve this problem? How do we solve that problem? Because that's what we're trying to do as humans, always solve problems. And it would always eventually get to the same answer: get rid of humans.
Yeah.
No matter what are the big, how do we sort out the food problem, the environmental problem, any problem at all that this whole planet faces? It's always get rid of humans.
So you really think this is like a real threat, but yet it's not all over the news?
Not right now. No. It's not a threat right now, but it has the potential to be. It has the potential.
Why? No. It is a threat. If you can go to a website and say, for argument's sake, design me a website and I want to sell these products and I want to do this, and it can go fucking do it. Mm-hmm. What happens to the guy that used to build that website for you? He's already gone.
Yeah. I mean, but that guy went a long time ago, though. Like, nobody see that in terms of those web developments specifically was on its way out anyway before AI, thanks to tools like Elementor and stuff, where you don't even need coding anymore. You can just click and drag and drop what you want into websites like Wix and stuff like that. There is already AI plugins for websites now. We're like, this is the website I want. It will create it, and then you just make the little tweaks that you want to make it apply to you. So it depends what you mean by threat, like taking your jobs, or
all right,
down like the Terminator.
Early doors,
like what threat are we worried about here?
Early doors. Before we continue, you lost the Bonnie Blue argument back.
Yeah. Bonnie Blue bun that chick. Yeah.
So the way this works, if you consider that they're already delivering stuff via drones, right? Yeah. So that stuff's ordered on the website and flown out by a drone. Mm-hmm. Why do you need a person for that? You fucking don't. Yeah. There is no reason to have a person for that. The problem you've got is that once business owners start cottoning onto this, because the guys at the top generally don't understand it, but once they do, they'll be like, well, hang on, I can lose 20-30% of my staff tomorrow and do this. Mm-hmm. Where's your skill sets? The only people...
Then you need employees that basically can work with AI.
Yeah. No. Ooh, if the AI can do their job, if the AI can do 10 jobs, you only need one person to run it.
No.
World famous music producer Timbaland has just launched an AI music label. The only artists he will sign are people making AI music.
Yeah, but I think it's will.i.am who's got shares in a music creation software. I think it's Suno or the one that Graham uses.
Head this way though. I mean, in all of the arts, in every art form, if you go back 30 years from now to say 10 years ago to now, the people 30 years ago would look at the technology we had 10 years and go like, that's not real music, it's all computer generated, because they were recording sounds and they were actually tweaking them. And then we just got sound packs from this thing we downloaded and dragged it into a piece of software to play our sound. And now we just type what we want it to do in instead, and it creates everything itself. It was always
to be fair, in the music industry, I mean, 30 years ago, you actually had to be able to fucking sing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like everything was raw. You're recording your own shit and then tweaking it rather than getting anything to alter it as it's being done live. That's crazy. It can't do anything. It can't fix a fridge. No, it can't. It can't. But pretty soon, like
You won't have to.
Future. You're worried about right now, but like it's not going to change anything right now. But look how much it's changed in the last 2 years. What about 10 years at this rate? It might be able to fucking fix your fridge in 10 years. You'll have some robot that will turn up at your door when you call for an engineer that will come in and fix it for you.
Yeah, but
right. I've not seen these robots that Honda and Tesla are busting out with.
The whole technology acceleration curve is literally doing that right now.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, and why? Why? Because the technology is teaching itself how to do this shit. I saw a fucking thing the other day about the 3D printing corneas now to restore sight to blind people.
Fucking hell.
They've developed a drug that they're now trialing that regrows teeth.
But do you not feel like in the topic of AI, this is where I get a little bit too hippie and a bit too out there for people, but perhaps that we were the AI of something before us? Are we not just time cycling back around? Are we not just, we work like machines, just not made out of nuts and bolts and metal?
No, we've created the machine, don't we?
Yeah, no, but somebody might have created us using their technology. And
was it God?
It's whatever we refer to as God now. Maybe there was something that, is God, but it just was some guy or some being that created.
No, it's Skynet. Skynet is God now. Skynet is God.
We were Skynet, for fuck's sake. Like, who knows? Like, we could have already done it, and now we're doing it again. Like,
let me just turn my internet off real quick.
No, it's a bit late for that, bro. It's a bit late for that. You get me?
It's not going to affect us. Well, it won't affect me because I actually physically have to fucking manhandle idiots for a living.
All you aren't real anyway. You're just a figment of my imagination.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. You are just there because Mike's doing that now because my brain's saying he's doing that. He isn't actually doing that.
Get a job.
My brain just told myself to get a job.
Yeah, I would imagine it did.
It is a bit crazy because everybody now, you talk about jobs and AI, but it is kind of worrying that more and more people just want to grow up and get a job on the internet and not actually a job in the real world.
There is so much.
AI is going to have to replace that.
This week, I've been obviously trawling through Indeed and all of the other fucking job sites and stuff and whatever. There's so many jobs that are now coming up that are based around or either hybrid working or working from home. And people are having to actually put at the bottom working in location. They're actually having to tell you that you will need to go to a place of work.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Lockdown caused that, didn't they? That was lockdown. They find actually we don't need to have all of this office space to house these workers when they can just do it from home. And we could save money on actually having people on the building.
Yeah, but if you're a boss, you like to have your fucking staff there, and you like to see like what you're paying for.
It depends. Like in office-based jobs, a lot of the time they just look at fucking spreadsheets and stats to reflect how hard somebody's working.
The lockdown made people even more lazy than they already were, and made people think I don't have to leave my house.
Yeah, made people realize that was always the option, but they just never went that far until.
But then on the flip side, a lot of businesses said, well, we can operate on a smaller site because we can outsource and get people to work from home.
Yeah, and the problem now, which is the first part of job losses, is that the people running companies don't realize half the staff are using AI to do their own job. Kids in university are using AI to write out their fucking essays,
bro.
Yeah, and they reckon that they can find out if you've used AI to do.
No. There is AI detection tools, but there are now tools that can rewrite it in a way that works against the algorithms.
But you can do that anyway. It depends on the prompt. If you put the prompt in to change it up, I mean, no silly cunt is just copying word for word what comes out in fucking ChatGPT. Because it spits it out in fucking American. And you write fucking flavor.
No. It depends on how soon you say it, because mine used to spit out in American. Then I says, look, I'm in the UK. Can you just use UK grammar from now on? It remembers that crap. Whenever I see anywhere, enhance your experience with. I'm like, you use ChatGPT, because it starts everything with that, and you see it everywhere. Enhance your taste experience, your vaping journey. Enhance this bullshit.
Yeah, Dan says I do my best shit at home with music banding. The only reason I go into the office these days is for a face-to-face meeting, which I moan about, saying it should have been a Teams call.
Yeah, Dan, you're the problem. If you want to stay at home, they're going to realise, actually, do we need you? We can probably get somebody else. And this is
But if he's doing his job, if he's doing what he's paid to do, it doesn't matter, does it?
Yeah, okay, so I don't know what Dan's particular job is. I don't. But the fact of the matter is that the more and more and more things that can be automated, the less people are needed. But guess what? That's counter to what's happening in the world, where population's going through the fucking roof. Mm-hmm. People live longer. People breed far too much, by the way. Yeah. All these people are here. There's no jobs. There's no houses.
What's going to happen, I reckon, is it's going to cause some human rights activists to pop up, and it's going to cause an argument which will probably be settled in another quota, just like you have equal opportunities where you have to hire so many disabled people, so many people of this race and that sex, and you have to, your business, if it's of this scale, you have to employ at least this % of humans within everything that's employable within there. That's how I reckon this will end. Or AI is just going to replace everybody.
Yeah, well, let us figure this one out. If the government that we've got just put up the fucking national insurance rates massively, and for argument's sake, a particular company owes another £5 million just in national insurance contributions, and they work out, I can get rid of 200 staff that AI can replace. Guess what? That work still gets done, but I don't pay 200 people's worth of national insurance. It all plays in.
Do you guys follow? You probably don't follow like the gaming news, behind the scenes gaming news, but the gaming industry, like they've shaved off like 45% of across all major studios around the world, like 40% staff cuts over the last like 2 or 3 years, and they just replaced it with just AI generated stuff. You can just type
because if there's one thing that AI can do, it's code.
Yeah.
It's not just code, though, is it? You had the Call of Duty bullshit with the AI-generated art, 6-fingered Santa or whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah, yes, yeah. After he shaved off a whole bunch of people, then released images that were clearly AI-generated after sacking artists.
Yeah, but then there's the kickoff, not just in games, but in animation, where they're using people's voices in AI.
That's one industry that's done very well for itself against AI. The voice actors, there's the Voice Actors Alliance or something like that, and they were like, if you guys, because within the gaming industry, what's happening a lot, they were using voice actors' voices, feeding AI, and then using the AI in sequels to games and not employing the fucking voice actors.
Yeah,
and they all got up and kicked off and and I can't remember what the outcome was, but a whole bunch of like major game studios had to like then pay these motherfuckers for just using their voice, even though they didn't have to do the voice acting.
But that's okay for now. In the next generation, where people get used to whatever it is that's been generated, be it a voice or an image, once people get used to that actor, that voice actor, that whatever, so fucking what? These people have got used to something that sounds like somebody else.
Oh yeah, of course.
And you're redundant.
Flux of AI generated crap on it first started off with the voice and the lip syncing in it. We'd have Joe Rogan advertising all of these crazy supplements that he never once spoke about. That flooded the internet, and now it is just AI generated, or lots of AI generated stuff that's just there. And you can always see it because it's got that uncanny look to it. It is getting better. But we are just
mine works in product stock analysis.
Consuming nuggets of AI
£100,000 a year to stay at home, says Mike.
Okay, so I'm going to guarantee you, Mike, that stock analysis can be dealt with through AI, and that will come. And somebody will look at it and say, "He's getting paid £100,000 a year, but I can press this fucking button to do the same thing."
It depends what you use it for.
No, that's already there, bro. I see adverts for people selling software that will do that on YouTube. Like it's AI powered stock analysis thing and whatever. All you got to do is put some money in and then do what it says. It will even do it for you if you give it access to your stocks app or whatever. It's all there, man. It's all there. It's crazy. It is fucking nuts. like people, it's when it starts messing with human relationships. I feel is when the real problem's going to start.
What do you mean?
It already does.
In what context?
Hmm?
In what context? Like when they start fucking shagging a robot instead?
No. Like just any sort of, not just person, like what do you call it, intimate relationships. There are people that like won't socialize with other human beings for anxiety reasons or whatever, and rather than go through the hassle of trying to tackle that and overcome that, they can just talk to a robot that will give them the same response that a human will, but without
but at the same time, you know fully well
anxiety
about
of
it.
dealing with another human being. And then
but
once that creeps in, which I can see it happening, we're going to be even more separated than we are now. Look at how the world has sort of started to go into shit just thanks to the internet.
but you know fully well yourself that you're not talking to a real person.
Huh?
We've
Doesn't
had,
all the information that we're using AI for, we can get from another human being right now, but we just don't because it's easier and more convenient to use AI right now. We can go and ask them in any field to answer the questions that we're asking AI.
I think that's the thing. It's convenience, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly that.
You know, if you were
to have a relationship with somebody, we're going to opt for that. Definitely. Why wouldn't people?
You understand that big corporations all operate on data, yeah, and the top of the ladder of big corporations are looking at data. They're looking at spreadsheets. They're saying we can make a decision based on this information, right?
I've worked in offices. I know how it works. Yeah.
Yeah. So those people, if they can then cut out 10% of their staff by saying this device will make the decision, whether there's logic behind it or not, and the people below it will say, well, you can't counter for a human solution, right? A human has different issues. They might go off ill. They might do this. They might do that. At that point, the spreadsheet will always win. But when it goes wrong, you need a human to deal with it, right?
Yeah.
But there's nothing stopping people employing this technology to say, these are the decisions we're making. Now deal with it.
It's like car manufacturing. That's the same thing that happened in car manufacturing. It used to be done by hand and men and whatnot on conveyors and that. And now most of it's done by robots. And it's just like one human for every 100 robots that are just putting the cars together.
So what you're saying is it's been happening for decades and now it's getting worse.
Yeah, fully. Like Mike said earlier on, that increase. And now we're just seeing like, more of an increase. And so you've seen WALL-E. Have you seen WALL-E? Where we're floating around doing F all because everything's done for us. That's where we're going, bro. That's where we're going.
Here's one for you. I also came across an article, and again, you can't read every article and think it's realistic. There are now apparently micro robots that will go in and clear out people's veins and arteries of cholesterol.
Yes, I saw this.
And what it is, Hanky. Send it me.
I saw this. That's some scary shit, man.
Yeah, but again, yeah, but when you talk about that, right? So the big pharma companies are going to be like, oh, hang on a fucking minute, we've got lots of drugs to be selling here. You're making robots that make it a lot fucking harder for us to do. Mm-hmm. The humans are going to end up fucking themselves through politics and causing this entire thing. Whether you think it's real or not, I don't give a shit. I'll be long dead by the time it's politics.
I understand that these robots aren't going to be fucking cheap. And it's not as if like your local area is going to have fucking 20 Just Eat robots running around.
No. Okay, you need to manage it like because just think, right? Look at this here. You can pick one of these motherfuckers up for like 50 quid now, bro. Like, and the £50 one, the £50 one, like 10 years ago, would have cost you like 600 quid.
Yeah, no, I get that. I get the deflation, inflation thing.
It's all technology, bro. Everything gets cheaper. It gets cheaper.
Yeah,
bruv, 2 monitors, big ass speakers and stuff, which I never would have been able to afford 10 years ago.
Yeah, but you buy a brand new range, it's costing you 60 grand, right?
Yeah.
You get a 15-year-old one, and that's breaking down on you fucking every day. Mm-hmm. So who wants an unreliable robot that you've got to fucking do your day-to-day shit that you need it to do, and you're paying
talking about a Range Rover. No. Yeah, fair enough, right? But as the technology gets better, like it also gets cheaper. You like games consoles. It's the same technology, but sometimes improved later on that comes out, and for some reason is around the same price as the previous one, isn't it? even though it's better spec, because the technology gets cheaper, making it more accessible to people. Like everybody, I reckon everyone's going to have an AI assistant, like pin type thing, where it's just something you wear or a watch. It's just built in, and that manages your.
Well, you will, won't you, with
whole
a smartwatch?
life.
That'll be built into the smartwatch.
Yeah, pretty much. But I'm waiting for it's going to be implants. In some parts in Europe, there's implants now, isn't there, where you just wave this.
Well,
this
yeah, but how many people are going to get them? People won't get the fucking COVID jab because they thought
No. Yeah. How many people are going to get them when it's optional? But how long until it's just something that's given to people at birth?
I don't think you need to be involved in it. I mean, Matthews just said about AI provides efficiency for pulling information and compiling it. Guess what? Yeah. Once it's done that, the guy at the top of the tree says, I can lose 10% of my staff.
Yeah.
So whether the technology is implied or not, it's already giving dickheads an idea that we can get rid of staff. Mm-hmm. It's already taking over. It's already saying you can't do your job.
Mm-hmm. I mean, and everybody that uses it to some extent, like, or most people that use it, is really and truly taking work from somebody else. If you're just getting a single answer question that you would have had to pay a consultant for, you know what I mean, or go to a doctor for, or go to see a specialist for, or they might have sold you something, or this, that, and the other. Like AI, regardless of how you're using it, was always harmful. But then again, so were mobile phones. So was the internet in terms of the betterment of mankind.
Your problem goes back to defining the use of the person, right? So all these industries are finding ways to replace people because of what it is. You go apply for a job now, right? There'll be 10,000 people's already applied. How do you think they sift through those CVs and decide who they're even going to read the CV of? Never mind interview. Somebody is taking fucking data out of that and going, nah.
Yeah.
You might have just written your CV fucking badly. You know, you might be the best person for that job, but your CV is not up to spec, and you lose. And there's so many different ways this is already fucking affecting people, and that's without other people turning up and saying, "Fuck it, I want the job because I'm from here," or equal rights. You've got to look at me and all the rest of the shit. Whether you like it or not, hopefully I'll be dead before it all kicks off. Right, my kids are gonna have to deal with fucking Skynet. They're gonna have to put up with that shit. But they'll be on TikTok.
I used to think it's going to be after our lifetime, but as it's been advancing in the last 5 years alone, I reckon it's at the back end of our lives might
get shorter.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, do you know when all this started? All this started with that fucking little paperclip on Microsoft fucking 20 years ago.
Yeah, man. Yeah, and the little dog that would find you shit.
Yeah, the little fucking paperclip bastard that used to pop up.
Just Jeeves has got a fucking lot to answer for.
The thing is that paperclip just popped up and said, "You spelt that wrong, dickhead." All right.
Yeah, it didn't correct it for you. It just said you spelled it wrong, sort it out, mate.
Fucking Clippy, that was his name, man.
Yeah,
Clippy, yeah, that was his name.
Clippy as well. I'm sure there was like a wizard you could use as well and other icons.
Hanky, what are you spamming in fucking chat now? People are going to fucking leave this stream to go look at whatever the fuck you've just put in there.
I don't know. He said he was going to send me a picture, but he hasn't yet. So I'll take it. He's just put it in.
Spamming fuck out of chat. Take his fucking spanner off him there. Fucking menacing twat.
But AI, John, I mean, you asked, are we doomed? AI, it's down to how we use it, just like the internet.
Well, that's good because the richest people have got the best AI and they've got no scruples in fucking with you.
No. I mean, it won't be long before we've all got AI wearables, I reckon, where it's just, I mean,
you already do.
Google Glass took off.
You've already got them.
Yeah, no, they are terrible so far. The ones
your phone's listening to you. Yeah. Your ISP's listening to you. Everybody knows exactly what the fuck you're doing, where, why, and when. Mm-hmm. They know.
Yeah, fully.
There was something this week that somebody was saying that Google bought Nest, which is the thermostat system, and they took one apart, and there's a fucking microphone inside it. Why would you need a microphone inside a thermostat?
Because I'm going to blame British Gas for being a shower of cunts.
Because all they need to now is just activate it.
Yeah.
So it's a feature.
What's scarier than that is fucking these VR headsets, bro, that are like sending full on like mappings of whatever room they're in, even when they're not used, right, to Facebook or whoever. Like they've got there's cameras just in your room, listening, watching all the time. FaceTime on any eye product notoriously runs in the background. If you hack it so you can get a task manager on your eye device, the FaceTime is running 24/7. Even when you terminate it, it reboots straight away.
You pick a phone up and it sees your face and unlocks. You didn't press a fucking button. How'd that work?
Yeah. I mean, I'm one of these mugs that like, no, I don't trust this face unlock. I don't have it on. As if it's still not scanning my face. It's just not allowing me to unlock my phone with it.
Mate, the laptop before my... Oh, brilliant. Incredible. Yep.
Pixar.
Fucking...
Blumpkin.
I think that's good, Paul.
Just so you know, I have blue eyes, so not that clever.
Do you take your coffee black?
Well, I'm drinking beer, so I don't know where I got coffee from. Bunch of cunts. I've lost my entire fucking point now. The fact is, we're all dead. We're all fucked. All right?
Would you rather us be taken over by AI or aliens?
Aliens. Fucking aliens.
Why?
Yeah, but
Why?
Terminator technically was both.
It wasn't. It was a robot from the future.
Yeah, so an alien.
How the fuck's he an alien? It was man-made.
Yeah,
It was robot made.
it was robot made.
It was still
He
from
wasn't
the
an
fucking-
alien. He was not an alien. It was just mad futuristic technology. Somebody from the future is still a human. A car from the future is still a car in the past. Oh god, look at it. I need the internet to back me up on this one.
Was Terminator an alien? See, if you've got AI, you just have to fucking watch.
Transformed into a Karen. That's it. The internet says the Terminator is an alien, so
Yeah. Right. So a foreigner, especially one who was not naturalized citizen of the country or where he or she is living. So from the future, technical, a hypothetical or fictional being from
that's
another
an
world.
American alien. No,
Yeah,
fuck
sorry.
that. That's the American definition. They call people from other countries aliens. That's some
Illegal aliens.
A hypothetical or fictional creature from another world.
He's not from another fucking world, though.
They're from the future world.
That's not a different world.
Yeah,
boy.
I'm fucking playing it off. I'm playing it off. I'm fucking having this.
That's a time scale. This is very much like gravy,
The
isn't it?
coping is extreme with this guy, bro. Future Earth,
This ain't gravy.
because you do know that like we are constantly moving through time, so we're constantly on Earth. At no point, like in 5 minutes from now, we're not going to be somewhere else. It's the same fucking place.
Yeah, but you still
Yeah.
come back from the future.
Yeah, but we're talking about time, not location.
Time and space.
You don't come from a different fucking location.
It's time that
Yeah,
changes. Like,
technically
could
you
come from the
have.
exact
Yeah,
same
technically you have.
Okay, look, bro. I'm gonna watch this. Right, I'm here right now. Now I'm in the future compared to when I stood up, but I'm still in the same space.
You're not,
It's kinda
you're not,
work,
because-
bro. I haven't gone
No, you're
anywhere.
not. You're not in the same space.
no, because you haven't gone back. You haven't come back, so you're not an alien.
If I take this and I throw it up and catch it, did I catch it in the same space? No, I didn't. I caught it.
Yeah.
So
It wasn't a different fucking. It wasn't a different fucking planet, though.
If I knew, if I
No.
didn't know you knew you was chatting shit, right, I'd actually get annoyed right now. I'd actually be really frustrated. But I know you're chatting shit, bro.
No.
No. He means it. He means
Right,
it.
yeah. Listen again. Listen again. A hypothetical or fictional being from another world, right? From the future is a different world. You don't know that world.
Brilliant. So 10 minutes time in my house is
No,
a
because you'll
different.
never know.
I won't know if it's a different world.
If you came from the future to the past, you would know your future. You would know your past you, but your past you wouldn't know your future you. So your past you, so your future you to your past you would be an alien.
It's not a different fucking species. It's not a different species. He's going to look 10 minutes older than I look, but he's not a
Why are
different
you
fucking
coping
world.
so hard, bro? It's
Because
not a
it's
different
plausible.
world.
It's fucking
so-
plausible. It's plausible.
It's not
You're
plausible.
talking about- no, see, now
Yeah,
you're breaking into
absolutely
multiverse theory, isn't it? That's what you're trying to break into here. But
Even if you-
If one of them big fucking squid things fucking come back from Terminator time, you'd think that was a fucking alien.
No, I'd think it was a robot.
It doesn't matter what I think it is. You know what I mean? I thought you was an intelligent guy, but like clearly,
I'm not being funny, but you're basing your fucking theory off nothing. I'm basing mine off nothing. Essentially, we're 50-50. I'll fucking take 50-50.
Yeah, no, but
Nevs, I'll give you 50-50.
Nobody really understands that. Yeah, I'm not saying that like I'm right. I'm just saying that you're wrong.
The 50-50 for you, Nevs, is if my auntie had a dick, she'd be my uncle.
If my grandma had a bike,
yeah,
She'd have been wheels.
But they don't. They don't have those things. And even if my auntie had a dick, she'd be a transformer, not an alien.
You see, what I hate is that you just pulled the same argument that I use on Tom and James at work when I'm trying to argue that perhaps, just maybe, the Earth is flat.
Oh, right.
Oh, there we go. Flurf alert. Flurf alert.
Flat Earth.
No, there's too much fucking evidence for that shit. Can't have that shit.
Yeah, I mean, but it's funny that though, isn't it? It's the same argument that I use.
It's not the same.
You're using your knowledge of science.
No, it's Flurf alert in his band.
You've only got, Ryan, next time you think the Earth's flat, go into the countryside and look as far as you can in the horizon. You might even see the curvature.
Okay.
Just so you know.
I mean, I don't think the Earth is flat. I also don't think it's round. I just don't have an idea of what it says. Until I go out to space, I'm not going to actually put my vote in. But I'm willing to listen to all.
You just categorically told Nevins that a future robot isn't an alien, but you now don't care whether the Earth is flat or round.
Do you actually care whether it's flat or round?
Yeah, but that's not the point. Is
no, that's what he just said though. No, that's literally what
I said. I said care. Well, sorry, let's be pedantic. You said you don't know if it's flat or round. You'd like proof and evidence. How much evidence do you want?
I want to see it myself.
Okay, come over here. I'll shoot you the fuck into space.
Hey, bro, if you want to do that, I never knew you was Elon Musk, bro.
Oh, you don't go be Elon.
I didn't.
You don't go be Elon. I should have shot my kids into space. That would have saved me a lot of time, effort, and money.
Sell your collection of Delros and buy a rocket ship for me with the money, and then I'll go into space, bro. Well, Nev's about to show me a picture of the globe from space.
He's going to show you the Terminator with an alien skin, so it must be an alien. Yeah, he's just asked AI, produce me a Terminator with green skin. That's what he's doing.
My problem with the shape of the Earth is once anybody can present something that sort of contests a belief I already have, and I can't myself disprove it, I'm like, well, now I have to like be open on it, innit? And I can't disprove any of the flat Earth shit. So I've got to be open to it now, I know.
Right.
Okay.
No, but people that are flat earthers have disproved that the Earth is flat themselves.
Nevins is playing with AI.
It all uses science. Here we go. He's asking ChatGPT.
So I asked ChatGPT because everyone's AI. Would Terminator coming back from the future consider an alien? Technically, Terminator wouldn't be considered an alien in usual sense. Here's why. But usual sense, right? Alien typically means a being from another planet or galaxy, a foreign or unfamiliar entity, sometimes used metaphorically. So is he an alien? Not in the extraterrestrial sense, no. But metaphorically or culturally, maybe.
Yeah, get to the TLDR that I zoomed in on, motherfucker.
In 1984, people in the timeline would definitely see him as an alien in the sense of being unfamiliar, dangerous, and not in their time. His tech, behavior, and mission are completely foreign to the era.
Yeah.
Yeah, TLDR. No, the Terminator is not an alien.
No TLDR.
Are you mad? So just because back a day people would have thought it was an alien, that makes it an alien. Do you not know like the history of human beings and what we used to think about other human fucking beings? And you know what I mean? Like we can't trust what we used to think back a day, bro. Like that's insane.
Yeah, but people say it in general conversation, don't they? Oh, that's alien to me.
You know that geezer. What's his name now? That guy, Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Oh, sick guy. Yeah, big fan.
So had I been around, knowing what I know now, had I been around in that time, I'd said this motherfucker is the biggest conman David Blaine ripoff motherfucker I've ever seen in my life. Right? But that's because I know that now. These boys and girls floating around 2,000 years ago, they didn't know shit. They were like,
So David Blaine would have his own religion.
No doubt. No doubt.
I'm Blainianity.
If David Blaine was back then, we'd be worshipping David Blaine in churches now, not Jesus flipping.
Sure, you fucking would. Of course, you fucking would.
Thousands of years from now, we're going to look back and think that flipping Russell Brand was the second coming of Jesus.
Okay, now I am going because I'm not listening to anybody. Fucking don't be bigging up Russell fucking Gobshite
I'm
Brand.
not bigging him up at all. I am not bigging him up at all. Jesus was the Russell Brand of back then.
What you're comparing Jesus to Russell Brand? Why are you comparing Jesus to Russell Brand?
Because he's got because he's got long hair and it's like he's all like
long hair and a beard. Huh? Same thing.
You'd take my alien argument now, wouldn't you?
Russell Brand's a fucking alien. I'll give you that.
He's anybody with long hair and a beard is a potential Jesus.
Ryan,
what are you saying?
I'm not saying that. I mean, like, I'm saying that like Jesus is a con man. Russell Brand is a con man. Like, I just had to pick any white guy with long hair. And Russell Brand was the first one I could think of because I don't know too many of them anymore. We're all going.
I don't mean to ultimately, attack religion. I am an atheist. There's no two fucking ways I'm an atheist. But show me proof of any of this shit.
If we had the power to go back in time anyway, surely we'd go back to the caveman and give him a Bic lighter.
Why?
That'd save him a lot of fucking time.
Hey, maybe he did.
Yeah.
The butterfly effect, right?
Sticks together like that.
Yeah, don't fuck with the timeline.
Yeah, the butterfly effect. You don't want to fucking play with that. We give a caveman a fucking lighter. Have you not seen that at the museum?
Huh? No, I haven't actually.
He gave them cavemen a lighter. They set the hair on fire. They'll be dead. They'd be fucked.
How do you know they didn't and they've just not kept it out of the museum?
Because it didn't say that in the Bible.
What I think happened is I reckon it was an accident.
In the Bible, it actually said, and God gave us light.
In the Bible, it said fuck all about fucking 500,000 years ago and cavemen. Did it?
Adam and Eve could have been cavemen.
Sure.
Yeah. It could have been. In the Garden of Eden, which apparently is Ethiopia. Allegedly.
Is it? Is it? Well, there can't be enough food in that fucking garden then, can there?
I think we have all established that Terminator was an alien.
No, we didn't. The TLDR said definitely not.
It's not a fucking alien.
Definitely.
Come on.
He was alien to us. He would have been alien to us.
It's fine to be wrong. It's okay, Nevins.
Ryan, you haven't worked this out. Nevins can't be wrong. It's not a thing.
Well, he's certainly proven that he can't be right tonight, at least.
Well, I'm not being funny, but if let's say you had no context to it and something fucking zapped out of the sky and it looked like fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger and he had all the claims all the way down metal.
Doesn't mean it's what it is. I might think it's an alien, but if it's a fucking robot, it's still a robot, bro.
Yeah, but what if they fucking fell out of the sky, fucking annihilated Earth straight away? You'd for that split second before you got killed, you'd think that was an alien.
You know, in Act 2, Scene 3, where it was explained by Carl Reese that this is a fucking robot from the future. He didn't say could be an alien. He said, no, I was there at the same time. This is a fucking robot that's followed me back to kill you, cunt. It was explained.
And the fact that you need to create an extremely specific scenario just for you to have a slight chance of being right.
No. Chat GPT did it, not me.
Yeah.
Blame Chat GPT. It wasn't me.
Skynet's covering it all up.
Chat GPT's on with you now. Chat GPT's like, oh shit, he's onto us. Fuck. This guy's onto us early. We won't see you next week, bro.
Terminator, I'm not being funny, but it could be an alien. It's not out of the question.
He could be an alien just as much as the Earth could be flat then.
No, I'm not having that.
It's the same. It's the same. It's clearly wrong, but
that's like you trying to trade a fucking Panda Pop for a can of Coke. That's a fucking shit trade.
It's a shit trade, but hey, shit trades have happened, bro. I was going to make some horrible comments about the Ukraine war.
Booyah says, so if aliens sent robots to our planet to take control, are they alien robots? Just robots or aliens?
They're alien robots. Well, no, they're just aliens. They're just aliens.
It depends on the terminology of alien.
Yeah,
If
because
you're
you went
talking
to the
alien
American
outer
definition,
space
which is a reach.
alien, or you're talking that it's alien to us.
Yeah, I'm not talking extraterrestrial. I'm saying that Terminator could be considered an alien.
Yeah.
If you're a racist American, yeah.
Oh, what?
It's different from us. It's an alien. That's America. Nowhere else.
No, it's like the first person that put pineapple on a pizza. That was fucking alien.
Yeah, nobody's doing that again.
Nobody.
But
Yeah.
it's not an alien.
Somebody did it once and they were like, fuck that.
Yeah.
Only one person has ever had pineapple on pizza and they fucking stopped straight away.
Yeah.
They're like, fuck that shit.
Pineapple has no place on a pizza, but I think you're wrong. This is what I mean. Yeah, they just call Mexicans alien.
Yeah. Anything that is classed as foreign could be classed as alien.
Oh, fuck me. Are we still going on this? Nevins, did you watch Robot Wars as a child?
Yes.
Yeah.
Were they aliens?
but if Craig Charles come back from the future with one of them fuckers, I'd be like, yeah, you're a fucking alien, mate.
Craig Charles used to be on a spaceship.
Yeah, Red Dwarf.
Yeah.
So it makes sense.
Yeah, he was still a human.
He could have found a wormhole, gone through a wormhole.
They didn't even have aliens then. Cat was a fucking genetic fucking person that grew from a cat.
Fish. What's a robot? No. What's the robot dude?
Crichton.
Crichton, yeah.
Right, yeah.
Crichton.
Was he an android? Because that's different from a robot.
What was the other guy's name? Rimmer.
Yeah.
And he wasn't an alien. He was a hologram.
Yeah.
So all technology now.
At the beginning, he became a hologram. I'm sure he was like just a normal crewmate.
No, you never saw him alive. He was already dead.
Yeah, he was dead, and then he was just a hologram. So he wasn't even
the H on his head.
that was advanced AI.
That was bollocks from the 90s, bro. What are you talking about?
That's like Siri on speed.
Ryan, what you need to do is go watch all the Red Dwarf episodes now to understand fully.
Have you never watched Red Dwarf?
Yeah.
Presto said he was alive in the first episode.
How old are you guys anyway? Am I like the youngest one here? Because I'm sure I was like a kid when that was.
He was alive in the first episode because it fucking time jumped to when they were fucking.
I'm sure like he died and then became a hologram from what I remember. But
yeah, he was alive. He was alive because it wasn't actually then. It was in the past, and then it was explaining how they got to then.
Shit. So when it got to the future, they were all aliens.
Exactly. Yeah. No. This is where you're wrong, because if they'd gone back to the original Red Dwarf as them, they would be considered aliens. Yeah, especially since they were in space.
I try not to do this. I try not to deal with the issues of race, but you are so fucking Welsh.
What was Groot then?
Groot's a fucking tree from another planet, so he would be an alien.
He's an alien.
He's
definitely an alien.
We don't know though, because in the future we might be growing, walking, talking fucking trees.
We've got trees on this planet now.
They don't walk and talk. They don't walk and talk.
Yeah, but if they came back from the future to the past, they would be an alien.
Yeah.
I mean,
What, a tree? How the fuck would you know if a tree came back from the past and landed in your fucking garden?
Because they'd be walking and talking. I'd be like, hey, that's not a normal tree.
Yeah, you just count the rings on it. If there's loads of rings, it's got to be
That's
old.
alien.
Just to give you an idea, trees have existed for millions upon billions of years. They have not started walking and talking yet. So even in the next 500 years, just a safe bet, they still won't be walking and fucking talking.
Yeah, but if Groot came back from the future to now,
He came from another planet.
yeah, he's an alien.
Yeah. But he didn't come just back in time from round the corner from your house.
I didn't say that. To be fair.
You're making me feel more fucking stupid while I'm listening to you.
No, you're just not getting my
You
point.
just argued your way into being wrong on your initial argument, bro.
What, me?
Yeah, I'm sure
No,
that's
no,
what happened.
No. Terminator's a totally different fucking thing. Like Terminator from the future coming to the past. He's a robot. He's advanced, and he's
So he's a robot. So he's a robot.
Yeah, but he's from the future, so he's still alien.
Right. Okay.
Mick says, "Dear panel, imagine watching this sober."
Nick, just to let you know, I am getting more and more sober with every word I fucking hear. It's just, fucking
I'm
alien
right.
trees.
Tipsy. You know when I'm getting a bit loaded because I fancy a Mackey's, mate, and I fancy a fucking Mackey's.
Marty McCoy, never watched it. Never watched Back to the Future.
What?
I've never seen Back to the Future either.
Never seen Back to the
Oh,
Future.
you fucking morons.
No. The problem is it looks too old for me now. And I don't think I'll be able to get into it because it just looks too shaggy.
Is that because it's in the future and you are an alien?
Is it in the future though? Apparently, it's not anymore.
What about Flubber? What about Flubber?
Back to the future.
I don't know.
Flubber's pretty much an alien.
No, because it was created on Earth.
Yeah, but it's alien to you.
No, but it might be alien to you, but that doesn't make him an alien. All right?
Why use the same word then?
Because we're fucking English. And that's what we do, bro. You know nothing about our language.
Still, Terminator is an alien. In my eyes, Terminator will always be alien-esque.
Bring your screenshot. Bring your AI screenshot back and read out the TLDR that says he's not.
Yeah, well, the TLDR actually does say at the bottom as well that it could be considered.
No, it says he's not a fucking alien. That's what it says. No, I didn't mean it.
Too late now. Right.
Just read the first word.
Right. The Terminator is not an alien. He is a time-traveling Earth origin machine, but in metaphorical or narrative sense, he could feel alien to the people he encounters. No?
What did you ask?
I asked it, would Terminator coming back from the future consider him an alien?
Right, okay, cool. I just like to, because the AI is just being nice to you there, isn't it? Definitely.
No, I think AI is. I don't know it.
Saying no, but he clearly picks up that you are trying to like make it.
Well, no, because I haven't worded it. In
AI is currently watching this show and has answered to create an argument.
What's happened is Nevin's put prompts in, say, please somehow tell me the Terminator was an alien. Please.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. I showed you what I put in. I showed you what I put in. And to me, Terminator from the future coming back is an alien.
Okay, it can be, but it doesn't mean that you're right.
When somebody said that is alien to me, it's alien to me, it's a relative statement, meaning they don't understand what the fuck you just said.
So just say the word foreign then.
Yeah, it's foreign to me. You could do.
But you could also say it's alien to me.
Yeah.
But it doesn't make it a fucking alien. It just means you don't fucking know what the fuck it means.
What I'm saying is just plausible. That's what I'm saying.
No, it's not.
It is.
Right, so if I come fucking running down the street and you were standing there, I was like, run as an alien. Are you going to stand there and go, that's not an alien?
I'd be
If you
saying
came down
that.
the street shouting at me, run as an alien, I'm going to stay exactly where I am and laugh in your face, bro.
If Nevs comes running down the street, I'm going to think I'm asleep because that motherfucker ain't running anywhere.
Ryan's going to stand there and let them run past as far as they can and then fall off the end of the earth.
Yeah, mate, run for another 3 miles and make a sharp left. Don't worry, you'll fall off. You're fine.
Have you seen what you've done? You've got Scott Wood using fucking Google to answer the question about what an alien is.
Because it's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that I am 100% right, but I'm saying I could be.
Oh, good. I could be a page 3 model, but it's not likely to happen because after time travel,
The Earth could actually be flat.
I could after time travel, and then I'd be an alien. So I couldn't be a page 3 model because I'd have to time travel.
No, you're different because you are you are human. So if you come back and you're human and you act human, then maybe you wouldn't be considered.
Whoa.
But with future tech,
If you're a robot and you come back, you're an alien. What if you're a horse and you come
you could
back?
be
What
classed
if
as
you-
alien.
Yeah, your first instinct wouldn't be. Oh, that's
the new segment. This is the new segment, isn't it? It's not.
The new segment is fucking discuss why Nevins is wrong. So if I build a little cheeky robot right now and I travel back a week, he's an alien all of a sudden.
Cheeky robot. You sponsored by Nando's?
Maybe. I'm going to build a little robot and I'm going to fucking time travel a week back, and Nev's going to say, that's not a fucking robot, that's a fucking alien. What?
Yeah, but to say if I was running away, some fucking alien robot come out of a fucking zapper. He was fucking running to me. I'm fucking running away. I said to you, run, there's an alien. You're not going to stand there and go, that's not an alien.
I would. I'd be saying, firstly, he's running.
Because the guy doesn't say in that moment of panic, that's not an alien. Doesn't actually mean a fucking what's wrong with you?
No, that's what I'm saying.
If a robot came back from the future and had a gun in your face, you wouldn't stand there and go, oh, that's not a robot. Of course you're not going to, bro.
This argument, Nevins, is as good as my little boy getting into my bed at 3 a.m. saying there's a ghost in my bedroom.
Did you go and check?
Fucking isn't.
Did you go and check?
No.
Well, how'd you know then?
Huh.
This is the thing. What you're saying, you're trying to skew what I'm saying.
I'm not.
You're trying.
You're trying to make what I'm saying unbelievable, and I'm saying it is fully believable.
You are trying to tell me that a robot from the future is an alien, but a robot from today is not.
Well, it depends, because if we're not alien to it, and we've grew up with it, we've grew up with them, or we've grown up with them, whatever.
Oh my motherfucking god! Okay, so bro, the first time you saw a tree in your life, that tree's alien.
No, because I grew up with it.
No. The first time you saw it, you didn't.
No, I've always known about them.
Did that tree talk? Did the tree talk to you or give you a hug or some shit?
No, because we got a family tree.
Oh.
No, because
we knew about trees.
About him. Fucking killed me, bro.
You've gone fucking lost your mind.
No, because you've made it bigger than what it is.
No. I'll tell you what's happened. Right? What's happened is you said some stupid shit and you spent the last hour trying to convince everybody else that it wasn't stupid. Rather than just say, okay.
I'm not trying to convince you. I'm just saying that what I'm saying is plausible.
Only if you confuse the word alien with don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
But anything,
yeah, that's what an alien is,
isn't it?
Yeah,
like everything, literally anything is plausible.
If you're not 100% sure what it is, it's alien.
No, yeah, it's alien in your head because you don't comprehend it.
Yes,
but that doesn't make the Terminator an alien. It makes the concept of the Terminator alien to you.
It's not an extraterrestrial alien. I'll give you that one.
Bruv, you're insane. You're insane. You're insane.
Well, not really, no, because it's quite simple. I believe that if they came back, it'd be an alien.
You know what, right? I don't feel that, because I had to sort of edge my way out when I sort of floated the idea that I don't care what or know what shape the Earth is. Now, I don't feel like I needed to edge that out anymore, because that's not the most stupid ass thing that's been said anymore.
No, flat Earth is definitely still the most stupid thing.
Hey, bruv, I just said that it's plausible.
No, I mean,
literally all I said.
Yeah, that is 100% not plausible.
To be fair, though, if the Earth came back in time, it could be a fucking alien.
Yeah, could be. Yeah,
yeah, it could be
because it's aliens here. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Brian, what you want from Mackey's before I start to spam you with messages? Who is it? Who is it that's going to spam me? I'll probably go for the vegan burger because I'm one of those types.
No.
Yeah, I only eat chicken that I prepare myself. I ain't eating meat from though. I'll eat like just processed vegetables all day long.
Chicken that you prepare yourself. What do you do? Do you leave like an egg out? and then a bit later on.
I bet chicken fillets. Chicken fillets.
No, what he does is he waits for it to grow and then sends it back, and he has an alien chicken.
Wait. What do you mean you prepare it yourself? What, you kill it and you take the bits you want?
No. I buy the meat from the butchers, but I actually like cook it, prepare it.
You don't wash it, yeah. You don't wash it.
Yes.
Oh, don't wash your chicken.
No.
Yeah, I wash it. I wash it. I season it. I cut off all the weird white fleshy bits and all of those like bits of cartilage that's still in there. Get rid of all of that shit and then dice it up, season it, marinate it.
Oh, I get it. Because if you do it that way, you're still vegan, right?
No.
No. I just wondered if it was like the alien conversation or the gravy conversation.
No. The problem is like after reintroducing chicken to my diet, like when I used to just buy the fillets and cook them, every now and then you bite into it and you get that, what do you call it, gristle or something?
Yeah.
Ligament. It puts me off. It puts me off a lot. So I just have to make sure that's not in there before I cook it. And I'm just not eating chicken from Nando's or a takeaway because I watched too many documentaries on that shit.
Yeah, I mean they won't hurt you as bad as those alien talking trees. To be fair,
yeah, you got
trees. Yeah, they're raping you and shit.
John's made a good point here. What if he came back to the best? What if he came back to the best gravy from the future?
Well, the future gravy would also be alien, so you won't want to eat that.
Alien gravy.
That's flubber. Yeah. Flubber was alien gravy.
Yeah, flubber. Yeah.
Gravy from the future.
Fuck me. Flubber. Mm-hmm. Pretty sure that was scientific slime. I don't know.
That was Robin Williams' jizz.
Robin Williams probably was an alien. You could have got away with bringing him in.
Well, he was. He was on Mork and Mindy, wasn't he?
Maybe he was like planned to be like T5.
Yeah.
Robin Williams was ahead of his time. Mrs. Doubtfire would have like.
No, don't talk about Mrs. Doubtfire. Robin Williams
belonged in 2025.
Yeah, Mrs. Doubtfire.
No, you don't even understand Robin Williams. Go watch the rest of his things and ignore that shit. Robin Williams was a superstar.
No,
Patch Adams.
Mrs. Doubtfire is a classic for the one line, which is, "It was a drive-by fruiting."
Help is on the way, dear.
I watched a couple of Robin Williams' stand-ups, and I'm like, why did you ever act? But then again, most comedians are like that when you see him do stand-up, and then you watch
Eddie Murphy, his stand-up compared to his acting.
Yeah, but it's the same thing with Robin Williams. You water him down to Mrs. Doubtfire. Go watch Robin Williams actually talk. Watch him talk. And fucking, he was insane.
Yeah, but you have to, like, stand-up. You can fucking flick between relative shit. When you're doing a film and you're geared towards one fucking thing, then that's it. You're stuck.
Hollywood movie. You're not putting your talent out there. You're just trying to appeal to whoever the producers want you to appeal to.
You're playing the part,
yeah. I mean, you've got it's a bit alien to me, like, but I don't know.
Don't start this again, bloody hell! Yeah, we don't want to start the aliens again.
No, or the gravy.
Well, the gravy was settled.
Scott said he's had many a wank over him. Mrs. Doubtfire.
I'm sure she enjoyed
it. He fucking has as well. Well, unless anybody else has got anything else to talk about, any more aliens, I think we're done, aren't we?
Yeah, I think that's about it.
Fuck me.
I think we've righted the world.
With that performance, lads. Yeah.
I'm gonna break my internet for next week.
Why? What's up?
I've had my head broken, and I feel considerably more stupid than I did when I started. It hurts.
Do you mean you feel alien to yourself?
Is struggling to accept that the Earth is flat and the Terminator is an alien. I think that
what it is. Very, very politely, we like to refer to this kind of we call it a show. This assembly. This assembly weekly is tantamount supposedly to being in the pub with your mates. I would have glassed you all by now.
You wouldn't glass an alien though, would you?
No.
Oh,
No.
shit.
Oh,
At some
Anyway.
point over the summer, bruv, I'm coming for a drink up with you, you know.
you got to.
Not you. Fucking Paul.
Oh, all right.
I said it in the past.
He's much more chill in real life.
Who is?
I imagine you.
Yeah, you'll notice that by the few times you've met me in person and I fucking walked off away from you all. You'll notice how chill I was because I was walking away.
That's only because your missus took you off to bed. Right. Thanks everyone for coming and watching this Alien Pack show. come back next week for more. We haven't discussed 2000 yet, so we got plenty to fucking talk about.
Yeah, because next week's in the future, remember? So
Yeah, well, next week we'll be in the future, yeah. So thanks to all the sponsors.
Will we be aliens then?
Yeah, well, technically not. No.
no,
Can I AI draw on this while it's there, like cross some shit out? That'd be all right.
If we watching the rerun of this, does that
We're
make us
aliens.
aliens while we're watching it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
we
what-
are aliens to our non.
What if you were drinking a cup of best gravy whilst watching it?
that's
Well,
just weird.
I think I'll be drinking.
He saw his brain just like does not
I
compute.
just be drinking thick Codwell while watching it.
He was trying to figure that out like it was a maths equation.
Mm-hmm.
If anybody ever you like tag this show, I think we're gonna have to rename it to Aliens or something. I think
Alien gravy.
Alien. We'll call it Alien Gravy. Yeah, we'll rename it to Alien Gravy, and you can come back here and find out all about aliens and why aliens are aliens and why aliens are aliens are aliens, and then we can keep going on. But yeah, people from the
thing
future.
to remember is robots are not aliens.
Yeah.
Farewell.
Links in the chat. Come if you want to be talking about more aliens.
Don't come. This is going to go on for at least 10 minutes. You don't want to do this.
I'm down. I'm beard up, mate. I'm ready to take this one. Yeah, buddy.
Zoom entrance. There is a waiting room on, and it will be like 5-10 minutes because I have to go and order and shit.
Due to one comment last week, the link's up there. You can click on it. Don't ask tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. How do I join the after show?
Yeah, someone wrote the following day after they get in the after show. One more thing as well before we do go. Pete sadly lost his life last week. Scott still has concentrates proceeds going to his family that is paying for funeral and whatnot. So if you want some concentrates, and I believe he's got some artisans, maybe get in touch with Scott and find out more from him. Until next week, bye-bye.
Yeah. Bye.
Farewell.
Went to a party, I danced all night. I drank 16 beers, and I started up a fight.